Oh, well, the intro said no this morning. So we are starting live with no intro today. I tell you what, ever since we've been on the cruise and I filled up my entire 256 meg of memory with video and footage of Virgin Voyages, it does not want to stream with us anymore. So we're gonna have to work on that over Memorial Day weekend. Good morning, everybody. Welcome into another Ear to Ear Magic live stream, coming to you live from the Walt Disney World Resort this morning at Disney's Hollywood Studios. Normally we have a cute but maybe outdated intro, letting you guys have a little bit of time to watch, maybe even watch an ad for 15 seconds or get ready to get the stream going. But today we're jumping right into this, so welcome in. This is the first time you've ever joined us here at an Ear to Ear Magic live stream. Hi, my name's Chris. I'm your Disney travel agent in the parks and your camera operator for today's live stream. Along with me is my son, Owen. Go ahead, on.
The magical staff is shooting.
Yeah, right now you guys are free-floating in my hand. Gus is ready to be initiated, but I was going to take advantage of the 2-minute intro to put you guys in today's gimbal.
Sorry about that.
How's everybody doing this morning? We are still kind of in after cruise mode because I still don't know what day of the week it is. It's like, you know, you're gone for a whole week and you come back and you're not at Magic Kingdom on Monday. I got nothing in my brain now to keep up with what time of the year it is, what day of the week it is.
It's been such a great week, sir. It's Wednesday.
I think it's Friends Day. So let me grab that Epcot table over there to our left. Utilize that. We're gonna slowly make our way over. Whoop. And this is Gus. Everybody say hi to Gus.
We don't actually get to show off our...
We don't get to show Gus off. Gus is who takes us to the parks every single weekday, Monday through Friday. So if you ever come back in and if you ever subscribe to our channel, don't do it for us, do it for Gus. Gus works really hard and is here even when we're not. So, all right, Gus, show us how you do what you do. Now, I'm going to try to do this without covering up the lens, but it's inevitable that I'm going to block off the screen a bit. The real magic of live streaming. I will say this, when I went through cruise security, and they saw this gimbal, they were like, and do you hold that? I'm like, yeah. Like, how often? I'm like, every day. Usually for about, 4 to 5 hours throughout the day. And they're like, yeah, no way. It's not that bad. You get used to it. So, all right, guys, let's get everything started in here. We got Disney Wi-Fi on the second device over here. We're going to pull up the chat so I can see you guys, even if I can't see you on my other screen. And then we'll jump into the chat, see what's going on today. Thank you guys for everybody who's hit that thumbs up button for us today. Almost to triple digits. The next 3 people will help us get to that. Thank you guys so much. All right.
So most of our wait times have gone up quite a bit since we don't have that road shopping bit. But
They weren't that bad at Epcot yesterday, even after the fact, though.
Runway Railway is currently down, so if it happens to go up at all within the next few minutes.
As we're walking up, keep your eye on that as we walk up and down Hollywood Boulevard here. If that opens back up, we should jump in it. Welcome in, everybody. Good to see you this morning. Did we have somebody just join us? Wendy, welcome in. Somebody gifted a membership to the Magic Crew cast. Glad to have you a part. Everybody say good morning to Wendy H. Here on our channel, we do things a little differently when it comes to what some other streamers will do. We are very much about our community. And you guys are more important than we are. We're the same people every day, going to the same parks. You guys make the magic happen. So when you come in and chat, if I get the opportunity to, and if it's not too bright and I can see what's going on, maybe putting your comments or questions up on the screen so that we know who we're talking to and share the limelight a little bit of that Florida sun. So thank you so much, Wendy. You know what? Before we go too far, there is supposedly some new pass holder merchandise here at Hollywood Studios. Before we go into the parks, let's go and see if we can find it. We're gonna check the Disney Co.
Yeah, because we have our one Hollywood Studios.
Let's look and see. I know that they, for VIP or VIP pass holder days here for the summer, they've got some specialty stuff, and for some reason they have it a special
Now it's doing it?
pass holder stuff here. We'll do a quick look. Do a quick look and see if we can find. If you see a cast member that's open, we'll ask them as well. These are looking pretty cool, no pun intended. Total pun intended. And of course, you know, they can't see a pair of ears around here without having a matching lounge fly to go with it. Now, this is perfect for the summer days when it's 117 degrees out. You can pretend like you're on the planet Hoth. They're a lot cooler. This is $80. Uh-oh, am I setting off something? I'm stealing it, I'm stealing it. Try not to get the sensors to go off too much.
I was on the Monday orange shop, but it is behind the counter.
Okay. Can we see it from here though?
You can't see it from there.
All right, that's all that matters. All right. Now, is it over the top, guys, if you have on a Hoth jersey, Hoth ears, and a Hoth lounge fly? Where are the Hoth pants? I feel like I need the pants, the underoos, the socks, and maybe the Brooks running shoes. Hoth all day long. Come on, if you're gonna give me some Hoth, Hoth it up. Let's go. Janelle says, I get to watch the whole stream today. Dog sitting for one of the kids I take care of. What's the dog's name? I want to include all of our puppy pals with us. All right, let me see if I can get it from here. This is our, it's just the back of the shirt though. I wonder what the front of the shirt looks like. It is a Hollywood Studios pass holder shirt. You do have to get it from behind the counter.
does have the 2025 password short next to it.
A couple pass holder shirts there. And we'll have to keep an eye out and see if it's available at other places, but I have a feeling that this one is only going to be available at Hollywood Studios.
They have it behind the counter, so I'm going to be. They're not going to have it elsewhere. That's not behind the counter. I can't remember another shop where they actually have that recently.
Emporium. Oh, go ahead. We're just looking at the shirts behind the counter. So this is at Mickey's of Hollywood, and I'm sure they'll be available throughout the summer for VF Pass holder summer days, or until they sell out. Is it the same color as this shirt?
Looks like, yeah.
Looks like it, yeah. Good morning, Nick P. How you doing, Jessica in the View? Good morning, Greg. All right, guys. Winnie and Chief are watching along with us today, and Nellie. My gosh, you got a whole peanut gallery with you here. All right, I have to ask if you end up going with us to Alaska next year. Well, where would Nellie go for vacation? The whole cast is here. How you doing, Terry? Good morning, Laura. Lauren is here too. Good morning. Welcome in, SK. Drummer's good dog. Good to see you. Coach Paul Disney from a rainy, cold New Jersey. I don't know what those words are. Rainy and cold. Owen, do you know what those mean? He says that he's in a rainy, cold New Jersey. I don't know what rainy means, and I don't know what cold means. Well, I think it rained, not at our house, which is we're not that far from the parks at all, but I think it rained here either Sunday or Monday night, because Pickle Shake told me. So, that's what it is. I figured. Can we just show your sign real quick? Yeah. Lovely Villains logo there, coming out next Tuesday on the 27th. We are not pre-registered, so we will be back next week.
That's fine.
But it's going to be here. It's going to be here for a while. We're not going to freak out about it. Thank you, guys. We got certain media being treated to see the show today. Of course, we saw. I'm being completely distracted at this point, but we saw somebody win the villain show. Sorry, Owens. Why do you do that? You freak me out. Here, you can hold it.
I'll walk behind you and there.
We saw someone from the villain show last night walking around Epcot. So, but no, Pickle Shake and Mrs. Pickle Shake were here the other night to see Fantasmic. And it got stormed out. They did not get to see the show. There was lightning in the area. And so they canceled the show. And then last night, apparently, they canceled Luminous. So I feel bad for the Pickle Shakes. They have missed Fantasmic and Luminous so far. the likelihood of that happening is just crazy low. How you doing, Andrew? We got to see your parents last night, by the way. Oh, good morning. My parents told me they ran into you after yesterday's stream, and yes, we have video and photo documentation of the fact. Since they're going to be here through the weekend, we were also told that I think I owe you a giveaway prize. I may have to find out what that is. Hey, remind me which one that is. I'm sure it's in my giveaway closet here. I might have to just get them to deliver it for me.
The sun is kind of weird right now. Customer said they don't know how long it's going to be, so that's always a good time.
What? Hello.
No, I was talking to that.
Oh, I'm Danny.
All the Dannies. Something seems different.
I almost thought you left already without saying goodbye, and I was like, no, I'm here. No. I got a week's notice.
Is there a tree here before?
I don't remember. All right, I'm not really sure. I'm getting some. Is there something different here? Were these trees always here?
They were. They're not usually as full as they are now. Maybe that's the difference. It does give a lot more shade.
I'm just not used to there being shade.
It was like a Mandela effect.
It's like they've been there the entire time. I probably walked into them.
I want to say they have been here the entire time.
All right, now I got to pull up last week's stream and go, were there trees here?
There definitely were trees last week.
So, because I'm thinking, first of all, the shade is just an amazing thing to have.
Yeah.
But I'm just like, I think every time we've come into the short yard, it's always been full sun.
Yep.
And so the whole shade thing is throwing me off.
The positioning right now, the sun is getting blocked by the wall and the
Yes,
trees.
I mean, we're loving it. It's fine. It's a great respite from some Florida sunshine.
yeah.
We got to every
Feels
so
nice and
often.
shady.
But I'm like, I'm sitting there thinking, what's different around here? Because the
Now,
last two,
they do seem a lot fuller right now.
you guys, what are you guys watering these with? Because I need to water my front lawn with it too. Because right now it
Miracle
is
Girl,
desperate for some water. So, awesome. Thanks, guys. Good morning, Nicole. McMahon family's watching with us today. How you doing? Welcome in, Jean. Jen. Please, I have not. Yesterday was a whirlwind of stuff, and I got so busy last night, I didn't get a chance to jump into the Patreon chat. Any update that you feel comfortable sharing with the crew? You may have already done it in the chat this morning, and I missed it.
So I think our sign is out there.
You want to go see the new Little Mermaid sign?
Yeah,
That was on the agenda for today. Let's go do it. We've got 2 new shows starting next Tuesday, the 27th. The Little Mermaid starts back again next Tuesday. And Villains show. Now, if they had let us known that when we were buying our tickets, 9 months ago for Epic Universe, we might not have bought them for the day that both those shows will open. But that's okay. We will be back to show them. Little Mermaid, a musical adventure. Morning, Jackie.
Much more in-depth sign. How much you want to bet like the pros in the sign, like right up?
Probably do. They look like they have little LED lights in the middle. Jen says Noah is home. The surgery went well, although not the outcome we wanted. He's on the mend. Well, I'm glad to hear that. Jessica, in the view, we would rather have some of the rain and the coolness that you've got right now, because we're in the mid 90s and a heat index into the triple digits. So, well, Leah, I agree with you. I cannot wait to see it as well, but I have to tell you, it is not going to be the same show that it was before. It has been redone, and whereas the big number in the original show was Under the Sea, they are shifting to Kiss the Girl as being the big number for a musical adventure. So we'll have to go check it out. We will go see it together. If they allow us to stream it, we will go take you guys in. I expect that we're going to get copyrights later on it, but oh well. And we're all roasting in the sun here today. Hello, yet it is. How are we doing on wait time? What if we got Runaway Railways down? What are we looking at for like Midway Mania or Rise of the Resistance?
Okay, Midway Mania is 90. I don't know what is up with Midway Mania.
90?
At one point, like when we were walking around earlier, it suddenly jumped to 110.
No.
I did not know what Midway is on today.
No. I love Midway Mania, but no.
Star Wars Rise of the Resistance is 55. Maybe that's worth walking by just to see if it's that bad. Muppet Vision is always 10 minutes. We can only do that so many more times. Tower Terror 65. Swarm Cells is 45. Singing Dog Dash is 80.
Which is strange because at Epcot yesterday we had so small. Oh, we just got a show coming out, so we're gonna get bombarded with guests. Where do we need to go?
You want to like make our way towards Galaxy's Edge? Maybe the long way or the low way? No. Long way or the short way? So the other thing though I didn't mention because we're walking towards specifically for that sign, but I'll walk past a popcorn stand. They still have both the Death Star and the Clone Trooper bucket.
Good news.
Disney,
Well, last time, you know, they sold out of the Clone Trooper or the Stormtrooper, but then they restocked it later. I'm hoping they'll do just as good with the Clone Trooper. Death Star, I'm shocked though.
Disney has done a much better job of making sure their buckets do not sell out as fast. Maybe putting first a few, just making sure they have a decent amount of stock.
I'm a little upset we never got the Tauntauns. Disneyland got the Tauntaun for the Season of the Force, and the Tauntaun never made it here. The Tauntaun's pretty cool, mainly because I like seeing the word Tauntaun. It's like right up there with Can Can. Ooh, can we do a Tauntaun Can Can? Rise of the Resistance is down. Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway is down. Oh boy, that is not farewell.
Honestly, I think we head towards Smuggler's Run. And as soon as your windows should go up, we run towards it. That's the game plan right now.
Okay.
It's the best way forward.
How you doing, Pound of the Pavement? Welcome in this morning. Buzzatron, good morning. It's a little warm, but hey, that's where we live, right? All right, I'm trying to catch back up into the chat as I'm walking here.
Howdy, partners. Oh, your toy pals are ready to play.
Jen says,
Jesse, Slinky,
Noah was a little upset when we told him what happened. He cried a little bit, but was quick to shell out the jokes.
Come on in and have some fun.
That's honestly, that's how I deal with life, and I think it makes a few people upset, a few people crazy when I do that. But it's a coping mechanism, you know. And there's a potential time there in my life when I thought I was going to lose vision in my eyes, and I had to joke about it, because if not, it just could just take you down. So, all right. We got a couple of notifications popping up here if I can find them. What is this one here? From Sapphire Sooner. $10 super chat. Thank you so much. Here's some money for some lunch. Could you guys ride Muppet Vision? I don't know if you guys would let us get out of here today without riding Muppet Vision 3D. I just figured that was going to have to happen. We probably will ride it, go on it today and when we come back next week. So very much so. Thank you so much for the support. What can I say except thank you for the super chat. Appreciate that. You guys agree?
Hello there.
Should
I'm trying to stay calm.
should we go see Muppet Vision 3D later today?
Time to panic. This is the perfect time to panic.
The perfect time to panic. And also, I can't tell if this is it or not. It is so bright out here. When I get in full sun, the screen on my phone turns black, guys. So I try to see what I can, and it doesn't always work. I'm gonna try one more time. I know I saw something up here. Well, I thought I did. Is it this one?
Hi, I'm Rex. You know, like Tyrannosaurus Rex.
And Pickle Shake sent in a PayPal this morning
Really
for
scary
$26.26. Says, have a great day, Magic Crew.
Can you help
Thank
me
you so
get
much,
down?
Pickle Shake.
Hang on, Rex. I got you, partner.
Dude, Owen. My phone offloaded every single one of the graphics again. Oh boy, it's just one of those weeks. So we just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal for the Magic Crew. Thank you so much. Appreciate that, Pickle Shake. We'll utilize that on today's stream. Provide some other infotainment. Thank you, guys.
Oh no, I'm afraid this tower is gonna topple over. I can't watch. Can someone cover my eyes?
Everybody's
Don't
coming in today.
worry,
Good to
Rex.
see you, D.
You got a friend in me.
Alex, are you guys going to do Disney's One Man Dream? Or if you're referring to the film, they do not allow anyone to video, photograph, or stream the movie or anything they show in the theater. Matter of fact, it doesn't matter what they show in the One Man's Dream Theater.
Maybe the same movie they usually have or preview, we cannot record.
Yeah, they have asked us not to record or stream in that theater. So I wish we could. It's a really nice film. And I do recommend, if you guys have never seen One Man's Dream, do take the time to check it out. The museum and the film afterwards. Very good information about Walter Elias Disney, the man himself. How you doing, Nay? Crowds don't seem to be too bad. We are moving into Memorial Day weekend though, guys. So starting tomorrow and over the course of the next few days, we do anticipate the crowd levels are going to rise. Inevitable. I think we're going to make our way over to Galaxy's Edge. Get one on a ride. You said it was 35 minutes for Aliens vs. Sausage? 35. How you doing today, Queen Honey Bear? Andrew says they like to go into One Man's Dream when they have movie previews so they can see the props and costumes from the movie they're previewing, but they never stop to see the movie. Now, when they have the props out and stuff like that, they actually take out the biopic about Disney and they put in a preview for the upcoming movie. You know what they did not do that I know of? We did not get a preview for Lilo and Stitch. It's very odd. I don't remember there being one for Snow White either.
Well, maybe it's because they feel like Lilo and Stitch doesn't need that much already.
So if they thought that Snow White didn't need it, then yeah.
Okay, we're back.
Lilo and Stitch may turn out to be one of their best ever live action remakes. So I can't, I might not be able to see it for a bit. We're pretty busy doing other stuff, but I definitely want to go see it. How you doing, Ahmad? Good morning. Samantha says nothing like Toy Story Land music in the background. Hello, Three Strands. I am Mrs. Nesbitt. I think we've all been Mrs. Nesbitt here and there, right? Tori says we're going to go see Lilo and Stitch on Saturday. Beth has tickets for this weekend. Who else is going to see it in the next couple of days? Going to hit first previews tomorrow. One of these days, I would love to be invited to a movie premiere. Or a little sneak preview. I mean, as much as we see Stitch, and Stitch is a part of what we do, I feel like I failed you guys by not getting in the Celia Lilith and Stitch a little early. You guys are gonna have to tell me how the movie is. Yeah, we're just gonna have a big powwow. You guys are gonna sit down like, all right, tell me if it was good. I don't know.
Don't spoil anything.
No, yeah, don't tell me any spoilers.
No spoilers. Was it good?
Did he make it? Did he make it? Did he find his Ohana?
Was there a decent amount of mosquitoes in the movie?
You have to protect the mosquito population. They're an endangered species. I love that little subplot. Kitten Duo is going to go see it in 3D. And there's some called real 3D now, too. I don't even know the difference. I really don't.
Is 3D goggles and real 3D, is that 3D with effects?
No, it could be. Like when he jumps in the water, splashes water in your face. I don't know.
When
Cameraman has tickets for Friday night and wearing my Stitch costume. There you go. How you doing, Steven? Good morning, JS. Drisha says, paid off my Disney Dream Cruise yesterday. What a great feeling that is, right? 3 strands. Anybody want to go with us? We're going to be hitting the Maritime Cruise this coming December. And it is turning out to be a pretty big cruise for our community. You know, we never know how popular or how big certain cruises will be, but the one in December is turning out to be a pretty popular cruise. We'd love for you guys to come join us.
You're just gonna ask for position. You will be split up.
All the single riders, 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 all the single riders. You put your hands up. Woo! Anybody want to sail with us in December? Disney Dream for December 5th through the 8th. A Maritime Cruise. Love to have you guys come join us. Sorry. That ain't funny, dude. Stop laughing. What is going on? What is going on?
I have no idea. I have no idea.
Well, seriously though, if you guys are interested in joining us in December.
Alright, friends, 2 single rides right here with this group. Alright, group 6, head on in. Ready, player?
Reach out to us, eartoearmagic.com. Fill out a travel inquiry form. Susan can give you guys a quote, help you set you up, get you guys on the high seas with us in December.
I think it's fine. Oh, better.
Yeah, just keep it like that. For your sake, I don't want to kick you out.
I don't want you to kick me out either. I think we're working together. All right. So what Owen and I are laughing at is, I don't know if you guys noticed, but at the end of the hallway of a single rider, as usual, everyone likes to walk straight ahead. There are 2 ways. You guys know if you watch this on the regular, you can turn left and you can go right. Those are going straight ahead and going right. The line was all the way at the bottom of the stairs. Oh, and turn left, and we're on the right.
It's okay. It'll come back in one piece. It'll still come back. Yeah. Okay. Get ready. All the way in. So I need my two pilots in front of me. Two runners in the middle.
The lifeboat rooms.
We're doing 2 by 2 by 2, okay? 2 by 2 by 2, perfect. My gunners and my engineers, press your flashing buttons as fast as you can, okay? Take your bags off, hold them in your hands. My pilots, it's a little bit different. You're gonna steer us left and right. You know lefts and rights? Sure you do. You're gonna go up and down. You know, up and down, down, up, right? Nope, down, nope, up, down. There you go. I don't even know. Christian, hey.
Honestly, we got on this ride in like, what, 12 parsecs?
Get off the ship. Head down this hallway for me.
While you still can.
I'm gonna. Christian, I hope I see you again, my friend. If not, it's been for you.
Well, my friends, I'm this way. Nothing to be afraid of. Yes, just kidding. Ha ha. You're back. I did not think I would see you again after the incident. You're braver than I thought. You will be intercepting a first-order train shipment of coaxium. Gunners, you clear the path. Pilots, line up behind the train. And engineers, you harpoon that precious cargo. Now get a move on and know that I have complete faith in you. But I am coming along with you just in case.
For your safety, remain seated and supervise younglings. Por favor, permanezcan sentados y cuide a los niños. Gracias.
Alright guys, you're gonna place your box in the floor in front of you. As soon as everybody put on their seatbelts, you're gonna pull in the yellow straw, please. Thank you. Thank you guys.
Come on.
Hurry up, time is money.
Guys, you're switching. What did I do?
Repair.
I don't know what I
Flashing
did.
button.
I don't know what I did.
Right, pilot, push the flashing button to take off.
Christopher!
Pilot on the left.
I'm
Move
ready
your
to
stick
do
to
my
fly.
best.
I was just about to say that. Pilot on the right. Pull back on the stick to fly out. And push forward.
I don't know what's up! I don't know.
Weapons are on right.
I don't know if
Left
it's going up or
pilot.
down.
Hit the goose guns.
I
Now
don't
let's go get that
know.
coaxium. Right, pilot. Make the jump to light speed.
How do we make it up to light speed? I'm pulling up! You're a terrible driver!
Those have been done for protecting the train. Break that out.
Follow the transport.
I'm trying! Try harder!
There it is. After that train. Right, engineers. Fire the harpoon. Excellent. Now, gunners, shoot the cargo free. The pilot brakes. Well, my friends, that could have been much worse.
I'm pulling up!
Okay. It's much worse.
Oh, I'm sorry! Oh, I'm sorry! Emma! Oh, never mind, that's you!
Yes, you got one. Excellent, my friends. Now power up the ship. Well, I grab the coaxium.
Oh, I'm going up!
You see,
I'm going up!
just as I promised, my friend. pilot. Line up behind the train so we can harpoon that last car. Gunners, shoot the train.
Why did you do this? We are shooting!
Shooting!
You better! I'm going down!
Good job, my
See?
friend. Yes. We got the coaxium. I will grab it. You keep up to the train.
Oh, you need to go down! I'm going down!
Gunshot.
I don't know what this is! Down! I apologize! I'm going down!
This is the train. Hurry. It's coming down.
What?
Left pilot, hit the boosters. Boost. We made it.
Where?
I don't believe it, but we made it. Now, let's get out of here.
I told y'all! Sorry, I'm sorry. You better not join me. Oh gosh! I'm not gonna fly!
Yes, Chewie will pilot us in remotely. You retrieve 2 containers of coaxium. This would greatly help the resistance. You have heard the First Order and made Chewie proud. Now after my modest
You need to
profit,
change your
your
plan,
God
Dave. You
minus
cannot
what
do
you
it.
owe me
I
for
said I
damaging the
wasn't gonna
Falcon
fly.
is,
They
hey,
said
not bad.
Coast Guard. We got 28. We saw collisions.
I had 36% accuracy.
R5, damage report.
I did it so much.
Engine failure. All right. Hyperdrive leak. That is not too good. Multiple hull ruptures. Well, it could be worse.
Y'all, I apologize.
Like some more failure.
End well.
Okay, that's something. Yeah, I'm just going to cut you off there. It might be faster if you listen to me. Not damaged. Time for you to go. And don't worry, the payment is on the way. Trust me.
All available techs, we have a Corellian freighter that needs immediate transport back to the maintenance bay. This thing's seen better days. Better fix all that before the Wookiee season.
Good job, Hannah.
You don't know up or down.
The control is different.
He said it went down.
What's that?
Don't need to run anywhere yet. So
Rise is still down?
Price is still down. One of the variants still down. And somehow Midway Mania is now also down.
Wow. 3 out of the 9 attractions are down. A third of the park is not operational at the moment. That is unfortunate. And that really makes wait times for all the other 6 a lot higher. Get everything back together again for our equipment. Alright guys, for the rough handling here, I'll plug some things in. There we go. Sweet. On the bright side, everything's on the bright side here. Have you seen the sun?
We have 3 options that we can potentially run soon for a really low wait time if they come up.
Well, we can't ride Star Tours. We can go Muppet Vision 3D, which has been requested.
It would also be close to both rides right away.
Why don't we go do Muppet Vision 3D while we can, and we'll stay close to Rise of the Resistance in the meantime. Happy Wednesday, Magic Crew. Welcome into Disney's Hollywood Studios today. If you are brand new to our channel, watching today for the very first time. Hi, my name's Chris. This is my son, Owen. We come to the parks every weekday, Monday through Friday. Would love for you guys to join us in the future. Take a couple of seconds, hit the subscribe button. Last I checked, we were about 50 Magic Crew members away from hitting 34,400. Slight adjustment, guys. Get a little bumpy in that last attraction. Moves everything around. Especially when your pilot doesn't know that when you push the control up, it goes down. And when you push the control down, it goes up. Hey, guys, did you guys know that the best way to pilot the Falcon is by pushing down when you want to go up and pushing up when you want to go down?
To be fair, I felt like the capture did not explain in full detail what everything did.
Yeah. All right, our Death Star bucket is still available here in the parks. It lights up and does play sounds. Of course, it does hold popcorn if you so choose to have it inside. $32.89 before tax. And the salvage Clone Trooper helmet, $28.29. Neither of which we actually bought for ourselves. We did actually get one for our Patreon group and give one away on our Zoom call for May. And congratulations to Hawk the Fam for winning that Death Star bucket. But Clone Trooper again. Still available, so that's good. I'm glad of that. I don't like limited edition stuff like that. It doesn't make me feel better to know that I got something and nobody else did. So I like it when they make plenty of something that everybody can enjoy. Oh look, it's Papa Smurf. Aww. Oh, chicken nuggets. Feel that. Look at that. That's velvety lunchtime goodness right there. Good. Feel good?
Honestly, how hungry I am, I would eat more.
Dip that in some barbecue sauce, you are good to go.
And like lay down on a plate, like with a sauce.
Yeah. A venture of pork. We have a Mandalorian up here. Let's go this way. It might be a little easier to get through. Our Mandalorian. Hello, traveler.
Thank you so much. Thank you, sir.
There we go. Walk with him, buddy.
He's got him a traveler. How cute. He looked back for just a second going, wait, are my parents coming? Am I being recruited or kidnapped? You're a Mandalorian now, son. Come with me. Bum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, bum, bum. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-dum. Ba-da-dum, bum, bum. How's everybody doing this Wednesday? How you doing, Park Rose? That goes, yes, tomorrow is the grand opening of Epic Universe over at Universal Orlando Resort. This afternoon and / evening is the opening celebration happening tonight. The Revolution will be televised. Still down? Still down.
Honestly, with how things have been going, I'm waiting for like a fork fry to go down. I wouldn't be surprised.
Anthony says, I hope everyone's having a fantastic day. We're hoping our streams can provide a little bit of escape from reality and provide you a little bit of pixie dust. You know, especially on days where it's really bright, really hot, sometimes it's hard for me to stay into the chat the whole time. That's why I feel so confident when I can't see the chat or if I'm walking through a huge crowd, I'm trying to show you guys something with the camera and I can't see what's going on in the chat. You're gonna get some pixie dust from this community. It is full of positive, supportive, and wonderful people. So if you're looking for a Disney family, a theme park family, a travel family, I can say with confidence that if you join the chat and come into this group and hang out with us, if you're looking for that type of support, that type of environment, this community will not disappoint you. Which ride is it that we're talking about that I can't stream?
Star Tours.
Huh?
Star Tours, I think.
Every time I've gone into Star Tours, they've made me put my camera away. It really comes down to cast members. Some cast members will let other streamers in, but I think it's unfair to you guys, knowing my history, to me to try to keep trying to do Star Tours when every single time I've done it, I've either had to walk back out or put my camera away and ride without you guys. But at Disneyland, they have no problem with streaming Star Tours. Here, it all has to be with the cast members. I don't know if you guys were watching with us when we were just over at the ride we were just on, but they were talking about, they were discussing whether or not they were going to let me ride Millennium Falcon with my gimbal. I have ridden that ride hundreds of times, streaming with you guys over the past few years.
Oh.
No issues whatsoever. What?
Bro, wait.
Q?
Whoa.
Well, you know, the ride's only going to be open for how many more weeks? And it was up to the cast members today. They could have very well have asked me to leave or not be able to stream. So, and if they had told me to put my camera away, I would have obliged or asked for the exit, but I have never had a successful time on Star Tours. One time, matter of fact, the last time we tried, the cast member at the front of the entrance says, yeah, you can stream it, no problem. And then when we would get to go onto the vehicle, the woman who was, checking seatbelts and everything, made me put my camera away and put it under the seat. So I would prefer to stream it. I really would, but
That's always no. It's like it's yes and it's
We may be waiting a while, dude. Well, you know, keep in mind, in 2 weeks, this ride will be gone. Our attraction will be gone forever. And also, we have how many other rides down? 3?
3.
So, we may have to wait a couple of shows before we even get in.
That's a detail that you see.
But we can see the infamous Gonzo thing that happens. Hey, Anthony. Anthony has been a member of the Magic Crew cast now. For 26 months. Thank you so much, Anthony. Anthony says, I remember actually seeing the stream when we celebrated 5,000 members in our Magic Crew. It's so easy being green. Thank you so much for the support, Anthony.
You don't know when he interrupted Miss Piggy while she did rehearsing?
Nice outfit. Scooter, there's a telephone call for you. It's urgent. Yeah. I got it. We don't have a telephone. And now,
Walt's been a member of the Magic Crew cast for 30 months. Thank you so much, Walt.
With the added cultural component.
Thank you both, guys.
A pot of flowers balanced on my head. Get it, Rusty?
Alrighty, once again, folks, welcome again to Mama Vision 30. Alrighty, folks, I still need everyone to please continue moving forward on that ramp, folks. We still have a few guests still coming in behind you to join you for this show, but we need to make room for them to come in, so we need everyone to please continue moving forward down that ramp, folks, and fill in those big empty spots, especially on the left-hand side of the room here, folks, the left-hand side. You can head all the way down that way. You can visit Sam's props down there, folks. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you. Welcome. Thank you. Welcome. Thank you. Welcome. Thank you. Oh, thank you. What about me? Gonzo?
Okay,
Yes, sir.
folks are here, sir. I need you to clank some on stuff for me.
We have no phone. Well, I'm glad I picked one.
We got 4 minutes until the show opens. Not bad.
Oh, yes, I was going to tell you about the 3D.
Hello, Scooter.
Bing. Where are you going with that?
Oh, I thought Miss Piggy might need a prop for her number.
Bing, can't you see that Piggy doesn't want any help?
Oh, I'm sure she'll like this.
I'm sorry about these interruptions.
I know, Lori, when's the last time you ever saw the queue on the outside field for this attraction?
All right, we're just about ready to start the movie, so listen.
All right, once again, folks, especially folks here in the back of the room, I need everyone to please continue moving forward, folks. The empty spots, folks. There are still guests coming in behind you here, everyone, so please continue moving forward on that ramp, please, and fill in those big empty spots. Thank you, everyone.
Come on, Eugene. Come on, Estelle. Come on, let's go. Come on.
All right, before we go in, here's Sam Eagle with some important safety instructions.
front of you. Keep moving forward. Keep moving forward, friend. Filling all empty space. Filling all empty space.
And these are some important safety instructions for you. Not now.
Sam, this is urgent.
What is it? What?
Yes.
Really? Here?
Right over there.
Well, of course, certainly. Ladies and gentlemen, we have an unexpected surprise. I have the great of introducing your partner, the Mr. Mickey Mouse.
Hello, hi there, welcome to my pod. How you doing? Hello.
What? You are not Mickey Mouse, you are a rat.
Rat snap. Besides, they're tourists. What do they know?
You get out of here.
Okay, do I still get my $10?
Get out, get out, get out. You get out. Yes. Yes, safety instructions. First, when entering the theater, please move as far to the end of the row as possible. Stopping in the middle is distinctly unpatriotic. Second, do not attempt to walk. While wearing your 3D glasses, you may trip, and frankly, you will fail.
I'm just showing how you can trip if you walk with your glasses on.
Will you stop this foolishness?
What foolishness would you like to see?
Will you get out of here?
Yes.
What now?
We're almost ready, Sam.
Oh, fine. Okay, thank you, sir. Now, the performers will all go in the theater first, and then you, the audience, will be admitted. All right, performers, let us enter in an orderly fashion and provide an example. Somebody, please take over.
I'll take it from here, Sam. Welcome everyone to Mother Vision 3D. At this time, please ensure that everyone in the party has a pair of special 3D glasses. Remember to not put on 3D glasses until you're seated inside the theater. It has to do so by a lab technician. The automatic doors to your right will be opening towards you, so please stay behind the yellow line until the doors are fully open. Once inside, please choose a row, move all the way across the road, filling in each and every available seat.
All
Top
right,
two rows of the theater
10 seconds, gonna count it down.
wheelchairs in their parties.
10,
Thank you. Enjoy the
9,
show.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Andrew, the one thing that is something to take into consideration. Oh, there's bombs. What? Okay.
Yeah, you wonder how they're going to get rid of this area, like demo it after they bring the last area.
Are you looking at it? That's the demolition team.
They don't even have to bring in any like construction like machines. They just have to like remove the chains from the ceiling, and there it is.
Well, Andrew's talking about they need to stop taking away air-conditioned attractions. Keep in mind, this is going to be replaced by Monsters, Inc. Laugh Floor, which is going to be an indoor roller coaster. So we will still get air conditioning. At least they're not replacing it with an outdoor ride, right? Wow, this place is packed, guys. Good morning, Pam. Welcome in. All right, we're going to let everybody else fill in first, and we're going to jump off to the side here and grab one of the last seats on the row so that our camera doesn't block anybody sitting behind us. Yeah, don't make anybody. See, I don't want to grab a seat on the end and then make everybody go past us. That's rude, disrespectful. We may have to stand up, dude. This is gonna be a full house. All right.
Hey, look! Look at the guy in the goofy mask! Sorry, lady!
confidence safety of everyone around you, please no flash photography, video lighting, or cell phone usage during the show. Now put on your special 3D glasses as Krima and the gang proudly present Muppet Vision 3D.
We want an orchestra of penguins. Yeah, probably took the job for the hell of it.
Sorry, boss. Hi-ho, Melody Frog here, and welcome to Muppet Vision 3D. Now, let me show you around our research center. See, here in this modern, high-tech facility... Hey, careful! Here in this modern, high-tech facility, we have perfected Muppet Vision 3D. A new film process which we're about to demonstrate to you. Now, working the projector is an old friend of ours, the Swedish chef. Chef, everything okay? Exactly. And our demonstration includes a little song from Miss Piggy. Little? Did I say little? I meant to say it's a huge, show-stopping, major song from Miss Piggy. That's more like it. Good. And we've also got a big musical finale from Sam Eagle. Sam, what's it about?
It's called A Salute to All Nations, but mostly America.
Great. So it's going to be a swell demonstration, and at no time will we be stooping to any cheap 3D tricks.
Did you say cheap 3D tricks? And here's something I wanted to spring on you.
Walter, it's that dumb bear again.
Yeah. Hey, Bear, you're not even funny in 3D.
Oh, not you guys. How did you get here?
We entered a contest. Yeah, we lost.
Yeah? Well, my new 3D act's gonna shower you all with Waka waka!
She's trying to drown us. What kind of act is that? Mercy!
It's better luck next time, Fozzie. Okay? And now, if you'll come this way, I can show you our secret laboratory. You see, we invited distinguished scientists from all over the world to come and work here. Unfortunately, none of them showed up. So instead, I'd like to introduce you to the guys who invented Muppet Vision, and I can show you some of their... right now, I'd like to turn you over to Dr. Bunsen Honeydew and his assistant, Beaker.
Well, thank you, Mr. Kermit. Today, let's look at the advancements we've been working on for Muppet Vision. Beaker, would you turn on the machine? We at Muppet Labs have been able to grab hold of the future. The wheels of progress turn swiftly here as we strike upon ways to bring science safely to you. This user-friendly machine will now generate the first living 3D effect just by flicking a simple switch.
I'm Waldo, the spirit of 3D.
Thank you, Peter.
Ooh, cute outfit. What's this? Don't you just hate it when your nose runs? You know, all these other people think I'm talking to them, but I'm really just talking to you.
Well, I think that would be just about enough of Waldo, Beaker. You may deactivate.
What? What are you? Hey, watch it.
Oh dear, he won't deactivate. Ladies and gentlemen, there's nothing to worry about, but please keep your heads down.
I'm bouncing on people's heads.
Beaker, activate the inflatomatic.
The what?
Hurry, Beaker, hurry.
Start my own football team.
Beaker, we have to try the vacuum Muppet.
hooked up.
But, what is that?
Hey, come in. See, it's my new remote control banana green pie.
Yeah.
Hey, come in. Watch this.
What?
Ozzy, that's terrible. You're right. Needs more sugar.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, for the first musical portion of our demonstration, we have Miss Piggy in a wonderful 3D number. That's you, penguins.
Doesn't it look beautiful? Yeah, too bad they're gonna spoil it with the pigs.
La 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 la. Oh, sun shining bright above you. Soft breezes seem to whisper, I love you. Birds singing in the sycamore tree. 3 minutes to 3. Oh. Look in my eyes and kiss me. Just hold me tight and tell me you miss me. While I'm alone and blue as can be. No troubles as life goes on, dear. Still craving a kiss. Oh, I get it.
It's going so well. But it was just doing 3D. Guess I won't be needing this.
What's that?
It was for the big water skiing finale.
Hey, buddy, what are you doing?
What do you mean?
You are ruining this film.
Well, I was
Get
just
out.
trying to
Get
help.
out.
I didn't mean anything.
Go away. Go away.
Does anybody know the way out of this film? Hey, you got a map down there?
Well, you come with me if you like. I just got fired and I'm running away.
Terrific! Let's go.
Okay.
Hey, Bean, what's up?
I'm going away. Forever.
Oh, great. Could you give me a sandwich? Would any of you people like anything? I mean, since he's going out, he could forever? Bean? Bean? Oh, Kermit! Kermit!
Hey, sweetie, that's a great effect.
Hey, Fuzzy, Kermit! What is it? Bean Bunny ran away!
Oh, no.
Yes, our ribbons!
Hey, we gotta find him.
I know!
All right, everybody spread out and look for me.
I'll go this way.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll continue the show in just a moment. But in the meantime, if you see a rabbit, holler.
Bean.
Bean?
Oh, Bean! Bunny! Bunny!
Bean!
Where are you?
Bean! Bean!
There was all the commotion about. Bunny ran away. Well, you know what that makes him? Smarter than us. Hey, anybody seen a bunny?
Yeah.
I don't see a bunny. Where? Where? Nothing up there but a bunny. A bunny? Bean!
Hi, sweetheart.
Hey, Kermit, look!
What? Bean, what are you doing out there?
I'm running away. Nobody would let me help in the movie.
Oh.
This is a very moving moment. Yeah, I wish they'd move it to Pittsburgh.
Hey, Bean! What are we doing sticking around here? Let's rubber!
He's Waldo, my 3D friend, and we're both leaving the movie.
Right.
Bean! If you leave, you'll miss all the fireworks!
Right, yeah! Fireworks? Ooh.
Okay, I'll stay, but I want to help.
Gee, is there anything Bean can do in the final number?
Oh, gosh, maybe Bean could set off the fireworks.
That sounds great!
Yeah, and I'll stay and help. I love fireworks.
Okay. Sam, are you about ready?
Yes, it's a glorious 3-hour finale.
You got a minute and a half. Okay, everybody, get ready. Ladies and gentlemen, the Muppets proudly present the final demonstration of Muppet Vision 3D.
I'm going. Take it easy. I'm sorry. Oh, no, wait. Don't shoot. Stop, everybody. Stop. No, not you. Them. Look out.
Haters, stupid, freely birds, and all this sugar. Oh my God! Before it was the pimple. Watch it, will you?
Everyone okay in here? We surrender! We surrender! What an explosion!
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to apologize for our slight technical difficulties. But I do wish to assure you that no one was hurt and this theater suffered only minor damage. So thank you very much for coming to see this demonstration of Muppet Vision technology, and enjoy the rest of your stay, and come see us again sometime.
What a cute ending.
Well, what do you think? We have time to go to the bathroom before the next show? We can't, you old fool! We're bolted to the seats!
On behalf of Kermit and the gang, thank you for joining us. Please leave your personal belongings to the doors on your right. Remember to deposit your 3D glasses in the front windows outside and have a wonderful day in Disney Hollywood Studios.
Both Midway Mania and Prizes is I say we get to work.
Prize is open again?
It's literally at 45 minutes, but I might go and look at it.
Okay.
Remember to deposit your 3D glasses in the front windows outside and have a wonderful day in Disney Hollywood Studios.
I'm glad we have a full house because, like, every time a funny joke came out, everyone
I
laughed.
actually enjoyed it. I mean, think about it.
I feel like you enjoy funny parts a lot better if you're laughing with other people.
Yeah, you really get to experience it. We will lose this attraction after the first full week of June. If you guys are coming after that, the attraction will be archived in certain ways, but will no longer be available in the parks to enjoy. So come if you can.
Hello everyone, as you enter the theater, please select the row and move all the way down that row. Remember that the top two rows to your far right are reserved for guests traveling in wheelchairs and their parties. Once again, welcome in. As you enter the theater, please select the row and move all the way to the end of that row. Remember that the top two rows to your far right are reserved for guests traveling in wheelchairs and their parties.
Doing really good. This is the last one that we didn't see the show.
Lacey did get it.
Hi, Muppet.
Alright, we're gonna make our way out. We'll make our way back over to Galaxy's Edge. Fresh air. It's good that we can enjoy it. Thank you guys for watching it with us today.
Oh, I can walk it.
So you guys have a good one there.
Scientific tests have proven 3D glasses do not work outside the theater. Dr. Bee Honeydew.
You know, it's sworn. Yeah, this line right here, you take the glasses past that line, they just combust. They explode in your hands. Not only will you walk away with no glasses, but then everyone will know that you tried to take a pair.
Mama and Melrose's Ristorante Italiano closed officially on the 10th.
Like I said, Rise is going at 45 bucks.
Well, let's go see what it looks like then. You guys want to get ride Rise?
Outside,
You guys want to get ride Rise of the Resistance today? Thank you guys for joining us. If you're just popping into today's stream, here live at the Walt Disney World Resorts, Disney's Hollywood Studios. Crystal, yes, Mama Melrose closed on the 10th. It was the last day of operation. So they're gone. Wonk, 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 wonk. Wonk, 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 wonk. All right, we're gonna make our way over to the Rise and See. I can't tell because it's grayed out on my screen. I think I got the right comment. But Pam just tipped $26.26 to the channel. It's been a while since I heard the PayPal song. I barely remember the words. I think everybody on the group cruise last week hoped that when I went up for singing at karaoke that I was going to do the PayPal song. So when people donate to the channel, it does mean a lot to us. It gives us the freedom to do and to share without worrying about the overhead of doing so and bringing you guys to the parks. Thank you guys for taking care of what we can do here on our YouTube channel when you donate. So thank you so very much for that. And we'd like to say thank you by singing our PayPal song. We just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal for the Magic Crew. Thank you, Pam. $26.26. Anytime you see that 626 in any combination whereof, that's a sign of Ohana. And it's a great way for us to say as a channel to everyone watching. Well, we can always do single rider. Let's just single rider it. Let's get these guys on the ride. Let's see how bad the single rider line is today.
Não tem placa single rider, então quem vai ter ninguém, tá? Sai mesmo depois de
This is a quick reminder, you will be separated, okay? Good luck on your solo missions.
All the single riders, 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 all the single riders. You put your hands up. Woo! Single riders do have the option of getting on the last part of the ride a little bit faster. But if you're watching with us today for the first time and you're thinking this is the greatest thing ever, please be aware of the fact that you do get pushed and skip the first section of the ride and doing single rider. In other words, you get immediately shot up to space. You don't get the ride, and you don't get the ride up to space. So you do miss a portion of the attraction. You just keep that into it.
Well, every now and then we'll go through single rider just so we can show off the actual ride itself, so you guys can enjoy it. We would not recommend doing this for your first ride because you miss out on so much. You will walk into the center portion and have no idea what in the world is going on. Why are there stormtroopers? What am I doing here? Why am I in a hallway? So keep that in mind.
Thank you, Fresh Fair, for hanging out with us today. Thank you so much, Andrew. Travel safe to work this afternoon.
Você já é um cara extremamente bem sucedido. Tá mexendo nisso.
Let's go roots and all the way across.
Oh, dude. Sweet. We get the ride today. Nice. Looking forward to Croods. Oh, maybe not. I was going to slip in. Pardon me.
I definitely am
Straight into space. Do not look at the man behind the curtain.
Eu acho que esse single rider sempre perdeu uma coisa, velho.
I love the color choice of the walls.
Intergalactic.
Imperial gray.
Porque esse cara é desgraça. Porque não tem montanha-russa no Star Wars, meu pai fez nunca das montanhas-russas. Não, claro que isso é feito. Não, isso aqui é desgraça, que a Disney fez isso. Meu, deixa eu só reclamando.
This way. And you will be separated up ahead.
You gotta keep them separated.
Up ahead, spies. You will be separated up ahead, spies.
Kept looking for a plot. I kept wanting the plot to show up. I'm like, there is no plot. That's the point.
Come on. Stop talking, start walking. Nobody cares what you did last night.
Like I need to take a break. I need to take a break. I don't think I've ever watched a movie and had to say that, but I need to take a break watching that.
Notice. All 3R resupply is now suspended.
Yeah, the Imperial Gray really makes Owen's shirt pop with color.
I just need like a gray pants and like some like gray paint. I just like blend in.
You guys want to scan that with your phones while you're watching? There you go.
Don't tell him that. As if anything's gonna happen. I'm walking out of Muppet Vision.
What you can do is hit the like button. If you hit enough of those, something will happen.
I was walking out of Muppet Vision. I was having a nice conversation with another guy. And it's like, hey, what's your chance? Like, you're to your magic. Oh, can't scan this. No. Like, oh, I'm so sorry. Like, don't say you're sorry. You're not the first person to ask that. Everyone is falling for that one. These ones.
She's coming home. Hope everything is going well. She's recovering. I know the kids are happy to have her back.
But yeah, I mean, hey, we're gonna get on in like 10, maybe 15 minutes. Not bad.
Are you tired? Do you need lunches?
It would help.
Huh?
It would help. Yes. Can I get a burger with espresso in it?
I can't remember last time I had a.
Actually, that's a good
burger
idea.
at Disney.
That's a good idea.
Over at Cosmic Rays, I had a burger. Never mind. Go ahead.
New item, right? Burger, but you somehow like have espresso in the patty itself.
What? You
Like
have what?
coffee.
Put espresso in the burger?
Yeah.
Coffee burger.
Yeah, coffee burger.
You don't like coffee?
Well, no, but it's a new thing you can experiment with. No one's embarked on that yet.
It's got raisins in it. You like raisins.
I mean, it's very bitter, but you could like mix that with something else and make it like a good flavor combination. Like do like a yin and yang, bitter and sweet.
I like a good yin and yang in my burger.
We'll go with coffee.
Welcome in, bitches.
Maybe like
All
coffee
right, well,
and soup.
while we're stopping for a bit, you know, we have to pay the bills because, well, we tried not doing that for a while, and man, that made a lot of people mad. So we're gonna. How do we pay our bills? We take care of our family by taking care of your family. And we, as Travelmation travel agents, will help you book and plan your next vacation, whether it's the Walt Disney World, Universal Orlando Resort, including Epic Universe, or taking a cruise like on Disney Cruise Line, Royal Caribbean, or Virgin Voyages, or the like. And then, of course, we'd love to help you guys out with any of your major travels. As Travelmation travel agents, we charge no fees. Matter of fact, the commission we receive after you travel, and only after you travel, comes out of the prices you already pay. When they build up their vacation rates for all the major companies that allow us to help, they pay us a commission out of what you pay already. So you pay nothing extra. We charge you nothing. And you have someone to help you with all the little ins and outs and things that may pop up on a vacation. So help us take away some of the stress, making sure you always have a fairy godparent in your back pocket. And reach out to us today. Go to eartoearmagic.com. Find our travel services page. Click one of the links there. Fill out the form and let us know how we can help you on your next vacation, whether it may be Disney, Universal, cruising, or the like. So, and if you enjoy this community inside the live chat, it's even better in real person. We just finished our biggest group cruise to date. 45 cruisers aboard the Valiant Lady of Virgin Voyages. We had an amazing time. And we are getting ready for our next group cruises. And our next one will be in July 14th through the 18th. It's a lot smaller cruise number because so many people were wanting to go on Virgin Voyages. So there's still plenty of space. We'd love to have you guys join us. We're going to be on the second largest cruise ship in the Royal Caribbean fleet, the Utopia of the Seas. We're on board the ship this past Monday. It is just humongous. Not as big as the Icon, but who cares at that point? And I have decided that I am really gung-ho about getting into the ultimate abyss. It's going to be the dry slide, not a water slide, but a dry slide, all the way from deck 16 all the way down to the boardwalk. And I want some people to do it with me. So if you're interested, you can reach out to us at Ear to Ear Magic and let Susan and Heather know that you want to join us on the Utopia of the Seas in July. If that's too soon and you need a little bit more time to plan, we will be doing this again in December. Not that one. That one. We're going to be on board the Disney Dream with Mickey, Minnie, and all their Maritime Christmas friends. And we're going to be sailing out of Fort Lauderdale. We will be going to Nassau and a perfect day at the Castaway Key. So that one's already got a ton of families going with us in December, so that's going to be a lot of fun. We found out yesterday a couple more families are going to be joining us, so it's going to be a wonderful time in December. And then if you need a little bit more time, or if you want to go someplace you've never been to before, we are extremely excited. Just announced officially, we are going to Alaska next year, 2026, aboard the brand new ship, the Brilliant Lady with Virgin Voyages, 7-night cruise sailing out of Seattle, coming back to Seattle. And I don't know if we'll see bears. I don't know if we see whales. But the good thing is we won't see each other aboard the ship. So, you want to pet that dog?
Pet that dog.
All right, you better learn to swim first, son. Because both the whales and the bears are out in the middle of the water. So you don't want to meet a bear on land, promise you. So reach out, guys, whether or not you want to join us on the next Royal Caribbean, the next Disney Cruise Line, or the next Virgin Voyages cruise. Space is available on all of them. And we would love to have you guys be a part of it. How you doing, Chantel? Welcome in. Guys, we are in the single rider line for Rise of the Resistance. It was a 45-minute standby wait listed out front, so we jumped in the single rider line. We just gotta wait a little bit longer because we have to wait for a single rider spot to open. Owen's probably not going to be riding with us when we're streaming the ride, because he will be getting on first and whatever spot becomes available.
Runway is still down.
That's my purse.
I think before we head to summer lunch, I want to see if that potentially goes up when we get off.
Okay. So you know, I can try to tell you all the selling points of why it's fun to do a group cruise, but you know, I'm the salesperson. We're the agents. Of course, it's going to sound amazing from us, but we have a ton of people who were with us aboard the Valiant Lady last week that are in the chat right now. I'm going to tell you, spending time with people in real places and real vacations is an amazing way to spend time away from reality. So thank you to everybody who went with us last week. And if you did go, you know, let us know who was on the cruise last week and is already booked for a future cruise to hang out with the Magic Weekend. If you were on Virgin Voyages with us last week and have already signed up for any of the future cruises, let us know in the chat and let us know which one you're going to be on. Hello, Gabe. You made it to Orlando.
Mas eu nunca li um livro, então eu não sei se eu tô sendo ofendido ali, entendeu? A questão é que você teria esse foi ofendido.
How you doing, Wheelie Coaster?
Não, me recusei a ver. Eu ia assistir, mas eu comecei a ver começar a acontecer personagens dentro da história desse agressivo. Por isso que eu fiz assim. E aí, o jogador falou, velho, se você é muito
Wait, Chantel's recovering from the Moonlight Magic party last night at Typhoon Lagoon. Those are fun. If you are not a DVC member and you're like, oh, I'd like to go hang out at Typhoon Lagoon, check out the H2O Glow Nights, which is now available. H2O Glow Nights allows you to have a special at-night party at the water parks.
Unlimited Mickey Bus.
So it's really good. It's a lot of fun. Go Tigers is going to Alaska. I did actually physically threaten Go Tigers last week. He has been begging us to take him to Alaska for 2 years now. We finally made plans, and he joked with me about maybe he wasn't going to go. I'm like, no.
You're coming.
You are going. I don't care if anyone else goes. You've got to go. How you doing, Shaquille? Welcome in. Uncle Gabe got the Space Ranger Spin perfect score. Sweet. First time going to a, is it first time going to a Moonlight Magic or first time going to Typhoon Lagoon? Either way, it's a great experience.
If it's your first time going to Typhoon Lagoon, please tell me you at least did not the aqua coaster, what am I thinking of? You know, the one that like goes up and down, you know, that wiggly line.
Enjoying the air-conditioned attractions, I'll tell you that. It's hot out there today. All right, hopefully I won't get too much flack on the first order.
You're going to get so much flack. Incredible.
It's fun. And remember, guys, if you are staying in a Disney World hotel, when you book your Disney World vacation with us this year and you show up your first day, the perk of 2025, and I think they've extended it to 2026, is that you are allowed to go to a water park your first day of check-in. So if you check into your hotel and your room's not ready, or even if it is, you check in early, the first day, your check-in day, you have free access to the water park. So you gotta go check it out. It's a lot of fun. TOP says if you want to shop for a Magic Band, they'll cover it for you. He still has he loves his old Tower of Terror band.
Tower of Terror bands now, but they're just not as good.
It's not the same.
It's not the same. They don't make them like they used to.
You've already turned into an old man. I've been using the same recliner for 40 years. Ain't no use in changing now. I appreciate it, TLP. He just hasn't found one he likes yet. I think not enough. You know, you get stuck on the design you like.
I'll keep an eye out.
Owen Solo. Whoa.
They can give us so much
number.
stock. They can give us
3 singles.
Okay. Number 1, 3 single riders.
Remember, you are first order. You are second. Interrogation. I love a good interrogation on a Wednesday. You know what I'm saying?
One. Go to the color red. One. Join them on the red as well.
You're not going to be doing that.
Right here.
Oh, once we get on the right side, it'll turn the screen on the way down.
The display will be turned off. You won't see it. If you do, you can hit me on the back of the head.
Alright, listen closely to these instructions. Memorize the color in which you have just been placed on. This cell door opens here. You will proceed into this cell only and find that exact same colored marker which will be displayed on the ground for your convenience inside. If you have any bags of any sort, you take those bags off at this time, hold them in front of you. Anything loose on top of your head should be removed as well. Held in front of you just as we were demonstrating with that. Any questions? Anything on top that you'd like to say? Be prepared to move as your interrogation is going to be
Guys, ready to be interrogated. Here we go.
Okay, Blue's right here, right here. I think that used to be.
Leave us. Yes, General. Enemies of the First Order. We will soon snuff out your meager resistance. You chose the wrong side, and now you will pay. The resistance prisoners.
You have what I want. You know the location of the secret base, and I will take it from you.
We are needed on the bridge.
Keep the prisoners here. I will return to finish this personally.
We have the recruits. Wait, you're still here? Who's coming back with an attack force? Get to the escape pods now. Lieutenant Beck, we need to find him a way.
Recortos para su seguridad. Permanezcan sentados con su cinturón de seguridad bien ajustado. Mantengan las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del transporte y supervisen a sus niños.
Front row, pull the yellow on the right. Everybody hands up. All right, doors are closing. Back, everybody get the floor on your feet. Remember, you guys, it's R5. I'm going to get you back to what you here. Can I get the repeat for you? Is your hat secure, honey? Yeah, I got one.
Okay, take this corridor to the turbo lift, then head down to the escape pod base. Those droids are programmed to return you to Batu. Hurry and don't get caught. Lieutenant Beck will guide you.
Recruits, for your safety, stay seated with seatbelts securely fastened. Keep hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the transport and supervise your children. Did it work? Good. Now get a move on. There's a clear path to the turbo lifts at the end of the hallway. Turn right.
down! Find an alternate! Detections initiated.
If anyone's packing a blaster, now's a good time. Ah! The escape pod's just below us! Wait, why are you going up? I said down! Up is bad! Up is real bad!
The Resistance will attempt to rescue the prisoners.
They have neither the resources nor the courage to engage us.
You underestimate their conviction. Raise the shields!
Shields? I see no evidence.
Now!
Sound the alarm! All personnel to their stations!
Stop! The prisoners have escaped!
How brave, but ultimately hopeless. There's nowhere to run.
Personnel, abandon ship. I repeat, abandon ship. This destroyer's about.
There's no escape. You will tell me the location of the secret base, and then I will destroy you and the Resistance.
Escape routes came in a little off target. Ground crews will meet you outside the wreck.
All right, nice job, recruits. Not what you signed on for, but hey, you're Resistance now. I think I have that authority. Right, Beck? Where's the lieutenant? I need eyes on Beck. I know, Stafford's pod beacon.
More escape pods down in Sector 4. Verification pending from Key Command personnel.
Where's the lieutenant? I need eyes on Beck.
We're tracking Beck's pod at the wreckage, sir. It's...
Wreckage? Got a bad feeling about...
Lieutenant Beck here.
Beck! You're alive!
I should hope so. Great job, recruits. Thanks to your heroism, the location of the Resistance base is secure. Bravo! Yes, R5, you too.
Welcome back to Batu, everybody. All right, did everybody make it back safe? All right, if you are no longer with the crew, we have lost you on the ride. We need to know real quick. So if you're still here with us in the chat, raise your hands. Let's take a head count. If you're with us, say something in the chat so we know you guys are still here. You got everybody? we gonna do for lunch today, Owen? You know, we didn't have a poll today to choose for lunch. So, you want to go eat someplace where we can get refills?
Sure. Yo, last time I went for, we were in this almost the exact same scenario in the exact same place. Last time we did Backrot.
ABC Commissary.
ABC.
Let's go. ABC Commissary. On a day like today, and the reason we bring this up is when you get really, really hot, if you don't have a water bottle with you, if you need some place to kind of rehydrate, if you go to Backrot Express or ABC Commissary, both of those locations have soft drinks, and you can get as many drinks as you need refilled.
This came out on
Moss berry biscuit.
Google matcha icing.
It's meant to be mossy. How you doing?
That could be good.
Dehydrated blueberries.
Yeah, I mean, that could. There's a few something on it. A few free items taken out, but I was like, eh. But I mean, $6 for a little thing. Good treat. Was it like the bread they released for my the milk part? It was like $9. It was just like three pieces.
Yeah.
I
How you doing, Shannon and Baby C's? I love you kept the name. Baby Caleb and Baby Cecilia. Of course, you know, Baby Caleb's not going to be a baby anymore. Big brother. That baby, got that big brother Caleb going on now. Start looking at the menu ahead of time so you know what you want to order. Yeah, while talking, chew gum at the same time. Major Pieces is back to chilly in Iowa. I know you guys up in the north have gotten back up into the 50s. I should say down to the 50s. Down here, it's an easy bake oven. We're baking cookies on the sidewalk down here. So we're gonna take you guys over to ABC Commissary. Thank you to those who've donated to the channel today. It gives us the flexibility to be able to do things like try some different foods and to share tips and tricks that we secretly put into our streams. Try not to be all in your face about it, but we try to show you some ways to take advantage of and see different things. And when it gets really hot here at Hollywood Studios, I'm 100% truthful about the fact that I want to go to a place where when I pay $5 for a drink, I get more than one drink. Because I need a little extra on those hot days. 20 minutes to meet Minnie and Mickey. That's tempting. I haven't seen them in a while, and completely indoors and air conditioned inside.
Open the door.
All right, get ready to turn in.
Whenever I get a job and stuff,
Here we go.
That's what I assumed. Yeah. We should have did that before. I should have put them together. No, it's not. Because I know it's the 2-week winter wedding got a seat for us.
If we can, though. I know. I'm going to walk up and show you some of the things they've got. The Jawa Sipper is still available here at ABC Commissary.
I was reading the menu and I was like, I did not notice this. I feel like I would remember that.
Pork adobo. Well, this is only going to be for the month of May. Soy and vinegar braised pork served with steamed white rice, pickled onions, and a sesame cucumber salad. That actually looks... No, I'm getting that. You gotta get something else. I'm getting that. I want that. I'm getting that. You can look at mine. You can look at mine. I'll let you. I'll look at you. Look at. You can look at. You get what you get, and I'll look at what you get. That does look pretty good though. You guys are gonna be here the next week or so. Let's go grab what's off the table. We'll put an order in. Good table, but it's still not cleared off just yet. Back table. Hide in the back. Let's do this. We've got signal. Let's go back here so we're not. I lost that one. All right, have a seat. Wait, we're not. That is not what I wanted it to do. Hello.
Stay right there. Put back one time.
There we go. All right, welcome in, guys.
I feel like I think we already know the order we're gonna get.
I think so too. Looks pretty good, and you know, I feel like we need to try it.
It's a seasonal thing. It's not gonna be here for a month, and then
Only here for another week.
No, you're right.
Week and a half. Month of May is almost over, dude. How you doing, Prof. AJ? Welcome in. All right. Tony O'Tower. Good to see you. All right, so I'm gonna do a look on the order here. No, I don't want that.
I missed the block at RE and ABC. You are correct. Kudos to you. D Stein says, "Don't make me separate you two. I will turn the stream around."
I will turn the stream around.
He's touching me.
They have shrimp tacos.
I was honestly going to get that. They didn't have the boda.
Pork adobo. Prince Abubu. All right. Are we really going to get the same thing? I guess
Yeah.
so.
Yes.
All right. I feel bad doing that.
It means don't feel bad.
You realize most time when we eat lunch, we don't have to eat lunch. Matter of fact, I would prefer not to eat lunch, continue streaming and put as much, rides and stuff in, and then go home and I'll eat some mac and cheese later today. But we like to show things off. We want to show you guys what the food's like. We want to show you guys what the experience is like. And we get mad people send us messages when we don't eat food. So yes, hashtag always eating, but some of you guys like it. So, we'll see.
Oh, and what's your shirt from Hugo? The shirt is from Hugo. I think this is my favorite shirt that I have in my closet. And I'm glad I got it because they released a new collection where it's just his face instead of him standing. And they've been slowly phasing these shirts out over time. So
if we ate at Hollywood and Dine, we get 40% off. I know. For our pass holders. It is a character buffet. Real price here, but 40% off right now for pass holders. Owen, silly question, but does the QR code bring anything up? It does not. I get asked that question on a regular basis. I got asked
Every
that
time
question.
he wears the shirt, he gets asked all day long.
I had that question asked towards me 30 minutes ago. So, I mean, it'll be cool if it worked, but for that to work, it needs to have like an actual code on the QR code. You can't have a like 010 code and have Mickey on there within the same string. So
why not? You can put pictures inside of QR codes.
I mean, you can, but it still has to it has to be readable.
Yeah. But it's not a real code.
It's not a real code. That's really hard to pull out.
They're preparing our order. Total between two pork adobos. I ordered myself a drink, and total is $33.84. Be prepared to spend when you're coming with your family. The base price is going to be about $15 per person. Now, if you've got kids, depending on the location, if you get a kids meal, that price can go down from $15 to say about $8 or $9, depending on the location for children. Remember, children's drinks are included with the kids meals. And if you are here as an adult and you are hot and heated and not as hungry as you normally would be, you can get a kids meal. You can order a kids meal, and the drink list come with it, but it is a smaller drink. So take that into consideration.
That's one of the reasons why we do review food on a regular basis, because like if you're going to be paying this amount on your vacation, you want to guarantee that it's good.
You don't want to waste $16 on a thing that's just if it's not your thing. So we hope that our his reviews are something you guys can take into consideration. Always though, if you're looking for a QR code that does work and you're watching on your big screen television, scan this one. This one actually works. There we go. It takes you.
This is my stream now. I'm the captain.
Take it away, Owen. I'm not here.
Right. So this takes us to our website where you can put in a form and put in requests for us to help book with you. So we've kind of strayed away from a email system because sometimes that tends to get lost. So we've set up a new system right there. So if you happen to have if you want to book anything, may it be Disney World, maybe Universal, that includes Epic as well, Universal, any cruises, Disney, maybe Disney, Caribbean or Virgin, be sure to contact us today. Code's right there. Code's right. My screens are first, so I have to kind of do some mental work on that. Code's right there. So, thank you for everyone who is. Thank you to everyone who has booked with us so far, and we help your family. Helping your family is how we help keep ours afloat. So it means the world. Thank you guys so much. How is everyone doing? The order just came in. This is why he went off screen to go pick that up. So, very fast. I say it only took about 15 minutes to make that. Also, if you haven't hit that like button so far, we're currently holding at 277 likes. We have 332 people in here. If you have not hit that, if you can hit that, that would mean the word as well. I wish you could make the QR link to your Magic website.
That is something we've actually tried to do with a lot of our merch. In fact, the hat he's currently wearing is actually a concept we tried to produce where it was a test to see if we can put a QR code in the hat that could be scannable. So when you guys bought that hat, you can take it off and like show it to people. They could scan it to go directly to our YouTube channel. Unfortunately, because it's like quoted on, it's unscannable. So we should do that more often, and we probably will do that more often with new merch that comes out. So. Ranch.
They were out of pork, so I got you some ranch.
Ranch.
You're a rancher now.
They were I couldn't get you a meal, so you can just dine off of this. Here's lunch.
You will now go by the nickname of Caballero. Caballero Owen. Hey, you gotta have dips.
So here, let me pull one of these off. This looks nice. Oh, some of the pork's actually on site. Pork abado. Adobo. Pork abudu. What's
Prince of Boo Boo?
Prince of Boo Boo.
This is Prince of Boo Boo.
Prince of Boo Boo, freshly made. Yeah, pork, steamed white rice, and a cucumber salad on the side there. Looks good.
Okay. It's dark in this corner.
Johanna, hello there, Chris and Owen, Magic Crew. My youngest son is graduating from high school today. Bittersweet moment. Congratulations. That's such a cool moment.
Wait, what's your son's name?
I remember when I graduated from high school, and now I just like...
Eduardo says Caballero is my wife's maiden last name.
I'll actually take a picture of these booths.
Hello, Joanna. My youngest son is graduating from high school today. Let's put that up on the screen. That's, you know, something to be excited about. I got it wrong. I can't. The chat moves.
You want me to?
Every time I pull it up, it moves.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. Congratulations. Everybody is graduating.
Oh, I actually did it on time. What the heck?
I'm just not even going to show up anymore. So, Gregory says we are 53 degrees and rain in Illinois. I know all you people up above the Mason-Dixon line. Wow. So congratulations, Andrew. That is awesome. I hope that you will make the most of your graduation time frame right now. And we hope that you have a great time celebrating and going through your graduation. So, can you pull up? Where is it?
Oh, there you go, bird. Yeah. Just gonna drag that.
They don't want to see me. Put it in the middle.
And let me keep this to this size as possible. There we go.
One more time for those who are just coming in. There we go. The picture on the placard looks a little better. Great marketing. Want a little bite?
I I have the same sure. Let me just see what's on it. First bite, not a strong flavor, but the pork is tender and is well seasoned.
I feel like you don't want to have big chunks like this when you're doing something that's going to be marinated and put in sauces. Because then, unless it's marinated and braised for a while, you may not get a lot of that flavor on the inside.
I am picking up both soy and vinegar. That's not bad.
The rice is a little dry. I was kind of hoping there would be some like saucy sauce on here.
It is a bit dry. Very nice. You know, the pork is vinegar and soy based. The salad needs vinegar in order to. The slaw needs vinegar to get that flavor. I bet this goes really well together.
Renan, how are you doing? Welcome in. I can do a 42 napkins. We didn't get 42 napkins because we got the whole dispenser. So I only grabbed about 6, 7.
I had 24 master's students graduate from my program this past weekend. So proud of them. AJ, that's amazing. College is so hard to go through. It takes a lot of time, work, money.
Michael says, I don't want to see any underage drinking on this train. Well, just to make it very clear to everybody, Owen is not underage.
Yeah.
He may think like a child. He may act like a child. He may behave like a child. He may do everything is like a small, very small, immature child.
Are we done?
Are we done?
We're done. We're good.
But he is not underage.
I'm not underage. I did see people were one person was bringing up the idea of a around the world drinking stream. Let me just make this clear. I don't think Virgin Voyages cruise.
He took one sip of champagne, was done. So that would be not kind of our thing, not our niche.
I tried 3 separate drinks.
Tried. You sipped
Emphasis
it.
on tried. Emphasis on tried. I tried 3 different drinks on that ship. And every time I took a little sip, I thought it was way too bitter, and I did not finish it. So I don't think
finish it. No, you didn't. You barely finished the sip.
You didn't even start it.
If we were paying for those, I'd been upset.
But
no.
Yeah.
But we don't do a lot of.
We don't do a lot of drinking.
I may try an alcoholic beverage if it's like a really special drink, just to show it off and to. We go in Oga's Cantina, maybe, especially if it's something cool that would be a collectible.
Oga's Cantina, maybe Tiki Terrace, but we're not going to like every time there's a drink.
We don't want to encourage that too much, especially amongst our families that watch. So. There goes that piece of pork.
Freedom.
Amberia, welcome in. What was the question about bringing kids to where? Rob Aegis says, I have 24 master's students graduating from program this past weekend. So if any of them are watching, congratulations, guys. Going through the master's program, that's a lot of work. That's a lot of time and effort. And take a little bit of pride. We're not big on putting pride into being proud for the sake of being proud. But when you work really hard on something, you should at least be able to acknowledge it. So congratulations, guys. Eduardo says you need some black beans to go with that. Yeah, the sauce, there's no sauce on here, so it's a little on the dry side.
I feel like if the rice was a bit wetter, and the rice was a bit more fresh, I How do you try that book?
Disney Houston's, in my honest opinion, it's way too hot to drink at the parks. I dehydrate real quick, and that's something we joke about, but we're really serious about that. If you are an adult who is enjoying alcoholic drinks at the parks, when it gets hot like this, guys, you have to hydrate. You have to drink water. And you will get very, very sick. You will not make it anywhere around the world if you don't have a little bit of water and real liquid.
Because alcohol itself is not going to hydrate you. You're not going to.
Alcohol dehydrates you. It
makes you worse.
David Deeds says, I am more than double Owen's age. We're only as old as we allow ourselves to be. Age is just a number.
Yeah, I don't know how this is traditionally prepared. One way that could improve this, like if you gave both the pork as well as the rice like a slight soy sauce drizzle, that might improve it slightly.
You know me, just put some hoisin sauce on it, good to go. It's not bad though. But the picture made it look to be a little more saucy. I like a little good saucy. I want it to be saucy. And I mix it up a little bit. You can see it's not completely dry, but a little extra liquid in there would have been nice.
Or just something, a little something.
Princess Audrey, how you doing? We're having some pork adobo.
Here's part of the cucumber salad.
Prop AJ, we prefer snacking around the world. Yes.
Much better.
Rachel's watching from Santa Barbara. Welcome in, Rachel. I have been to Santa Barbara before several times. We used to live in Santa Clarita. That was DK before kids. Lives in Santa Clarita. I worked in the 5 counties around Los Angeles. And Santa Barbara is very nice. Don't be saucy with me, Bernay. Eduardo says you still need the black beans. You know what? I did not get the black beans the other day when everybody else was ordering black beans with their side. Where were we at? And it was at Bimini. I did not get the black beans and rice.
Me neither. The food on Bimini. Virgin Voyages Resort at Bimini may not be as large as I said. Well, it's 100% not as large as Castaway Key, Lookout Key, or Perfect Day Coca Cay. But by goodness, it's food. It's food. It beats all the others. It is so good. They have a spicy honey jerk chicken that was amazing. No bones, because I'm thinking about that. Very tender, tears apart very well. Also, rum cake, which by itself is okay.
He really liked the rum cake.
Rum cake by itself is okay, but it comes with a guava sauce, and that really just ties the entire dish together. I'm sorry, you mentioned food, and I took over.
I had not one. I had not two. I had 3 bowls of the pumpkin curry. All vegetables. It was vegan or vegetarian.
David D loves Disney. Time for me to head back into the office. Have a great afternoon. You too. Have a good one.
Thank you, David D loves Disney. All of our moderators here, guys. They do what they do out of the love of the community, the love for the parks, and just they want to help out. They want to be a part of this group and to support you guys. So all of our mods. Oh, that looks cute on you, Owen. Oh. So thank you to all of our moderators, all of the blue wrenches in the chat.
There you go.
Thank you guys so much. Thanks, David.
Moving.
We need to make that permanent.
What's super glue on that one?
No, from now on, every time I put that up, you have to be in the corner of the screen. Is this better than the buffalo chicken grilled cheese? Susan, my wife Susan loves buffalo chicken. Here. And we've had the buffalo chicken here a couple of times. I'm not a huge fan of buffalo chicken, but I do like that option. This is better than the buffalo chicken.
Really?
Mainly because of the fact that it gets away from the whole sandwich thing. You know, the whole grilled cheese sandwich, the whole everything you eat in a park is either a hot dog or a hamburger. So, and cucumbers. Where are your cucumbers? Why don't you tell everybody where your cucumbers went? See my cucumbers over there?
Oh, they're back up.
Where are your cucumbers?
I did them.
Why? Do you have a picture to share?
No, hold on.
This guy loves cucumbers.
Running Road just came back up.
Oh.
It's currently at 20 minutes, but I'm not going to rush this meal. We'll get over there, we'll go over there.
How you doing, Tyler? Happy Wednesday. No, all of our kids, all three of our kids love cucumbers.
Dude, give me like 8 cut of cucumber, like a bottle of ranch, so I'll go ham on that thing.
Nick wanted to bring up 2 words, butter chicken.
I love butter.
Kid Duo back in Atlanta when we lived there. We had gardens a couple of years. And one year we had gardens. We had a garden. We grew cucumbers in our backyard. We couldn't keep them. As soon as we picked them, they would come in that day. Get sliced up and the kids would eat them. All right, since you're eating so fast, I'm gonna let you hit the camera for a second. I'll be right back.
I'm scraping the sides. I always try to make sure I get like most of the food off, not only because one, we're paying a good amount to eat this kind of stuff on a regular basis. I want to make the most of it. But two, a lot of work was put into these dishes, and I don't want to like leave a good amount left over when the chefs back there work so hard. That's fair enough.
All right, so guys, just real quick, if you are a Magic Crew cast member, in other words, if you're green in the chat, if you support the channel by having at some point or another hitting that join button in the center of the screen or at the top of the chat, you guys keep this channel going. Every little bit counts. I promise you, every little bit does count. If you are a member of the Magic Crew cast, I want to remind you guys that next week you will want to be in our streams on Hollywood Studios Day. So we will be doing something special, and it will have a portion of the stream that only people who are green in the chat will be able to participate in. So I'm just giving you guys a little heads up, a little fair warning. Especially if you are a Muppets fan.
It's just Muppet Vision for 24 hours. Park over, park us.
Sean says, now what about pickles? I love pickles, but not cucumbers. Sean, I cannot keep jars of pickles in our house. I wait till pickles go on sale at Publix, buy one, get one free. I buy as many as I can. And when a jar gets open, we put it in the fridge. It may last a day or two longer. When the kids realize that there's an open jar of pickles in the fridge, snaps.
Forfeit. All gone.
The only ones that stay longer, though, I like the sweet heat pickles, the ones that got that sweet heatness to them. And I don't know if Liberty or no, Caleb likes them, but Liberty doesn't. So that's one less person to eat all the pickles.
I love how like half of our streams are like, here's what you need to do at this age. Here are tips. Here's a walkthrough on how to do your vacation. And the other half's like, do you like cucumbers?
Pickles.
Do you like cucumbers? I like cucumbers. Do you guys like cucumbers? I like cucumbers so much.
All right, dude. You finished. Rate it up.
So, what is it? $14.99?
No, that's too much.
$13.99.
13 something.
$13.49. So $13.50. That is $1.50 over average. Pork with soy and vinegar based. Pork that has been soy and vinegar braised with steamed white rice, pickled onions, and a sesame cucumber salad. So let's start off with the pork itself. The pork, well cooked. It's tender and pulls apart easily. I love that in meat. I do not like biting into like a meat, a bite of meat, and then like staying there for 5 minutes trying to chew it because it's too hard. So really tender. Love that. White rice, I felt like was a bit dry. Like maybe like they were doing like batches of it, and like we just got like the last bit of the last batch, which wasn't as fresh. The cucumber salad was also okay. I felt like flavors in this dish could have been tweaked a bit. I mean, the pork, there were some bites where
I prefer my cucumber to be in smaller slices, but that's just me.
I feel like the sesame on the
big chunks,
the cucumber, not necessarily as good as a flavor as you could have chose, but I mean it's going off the dish, so I can't really complain. The pork, on the other hand, I felt like there were some flavors where you get that braise very in your face, like it's very good, but most of the time it's kind of in the background, it's very mellow. I wish that flavor could be a bit stronger. So I think it's a great concept, interesting dish. It's different. It's not like you're walking up and asking for a burger or a salad. But at the same time, I feel like there are a few things here and there that just need to be tweaked, just to improve the dish a bit overall. So I think I'm going to go on a scale of 1 to 5.
I don't do it because I got this big ass.
I think I'm going to go with a high 3. Decent price, interesting item. Just a few things need to be tweaked. I could see that going to like a low 4 or maybe even a solid 4 unless a few things are changed. But a few things need to change first. I could go for that if that was offered. It may not be my first option, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
But is it okay?
It's okay.
It would make all the difference in the world if they had like an extra little sauce on it.
Sauce, or maybe like some soy sauce drizzle or something. Something that would improve it a lot.
So this is, we are not chefs, we are not culinary artists, but do we eat a lot of food though? And I can tell you, anytime something's served that's served with a rice, if you serve the rice to the side, my mind's not going to like it as much.
Really? Oh, is it because like the juices of the meat?
In my opinion, when you have a rice dish that is intended to be eaten with the rice, the rice should not be done as a side. It should be served as a bed.
So the juice is sinking into it.
Better rice. Put the protein on top of the rice.
It would fix the problem with how dry the rice was if they did it like that.
And add a little extra of the whatever marinade or sauce of the protein. Add it on top. It soaks into the rice. It makes the huge difference. Presentation-wise, how you see it. When you serve rice to the side, I understand that not everybody likes rice, so they may not want to be mixed together. But the vast majority of the people who order this are going to eat it with the rice.
Yeah.
So serve it as a bed.
Serve it as a bed.
It looks better, and in your mind it will taste better. So, all right. So what do we want to do now?
What would you give it?
Shoryuken.
What would you give it?
Shoryuken.
I'm not asking you to punch the meal.
Oh.
Are you also in the same boat as me?
Oh.
Like high 3? Or would you give it something higher or lower?
I didn't want that one. I'm gonna eat this one instead. Also, again, smaller slices. Don't do giant slices. I would probably give it a 3. It's good. I enjoyed it, but it needed more liquid. But how you doing, Lauren?
So
Nader says go to any other park. We will go to another park tomorrow.
Yeah.
Most definitely. Do we have any of the rides we can ride today?
Well, like I said, runway just opened back up. It's currently holding at, you did not just break off a piece of that runway. Show it off. How many prongs do you have?
I have 4.
What was that noise then?
Nothing. I don't break my forks. Yeah, I don't know what that was.
That's concerning. Oh, it's gone up anymore. Runway opened up as we were eating, finishing up, and it started at 20, it went to 50, it's currently holding at 55. I say we go over and look at the line before making a decision. Always, that's, I like how we look at the app and every single time it's like, well, let's just look at it. Just look at it. Let's disregard the information. Let's disregard the information given to us. Just show it ourselves.
I think it's important. We actually had a Magic Crew member who just recently was vacationing here. And I'm going to do this way and turn it back. And told us that they appreciated, that's what it was. They appreciated the fact that when we talk about the rides, not only do we talk about the wait times, but where the queue looks at as a determinant of how long that should be. And they were using that on their trip to determine whether or not the standby posted seemed accurate based on what they'd seen on our streams. Like up to this point, that looks more of a half hour. When it says it's 10 minutes, that looks more like 30. And they just mentioned, they said, thank you for bringing that up because it was helpful on our trip. That is something. Do not just go off of what the wait times show on standby because sometimes that gets delayed. Sometimes they get a rush of people and it takes them a few minutes to get the time to change.
Yep.
But make notice of how long the queue line is because he's been joking about that. Well, we need to go look at it. That's a trick. That's a tip, and it's something that does come in handy.
It isn't just us licking our finger, putting it up to when it's like, oh, okay, it's good to right. We've been here enough time. We can actually look at the line and tell if it's a good idea to get in or not. It's not like a spice. It's like a queue. What's another word that starts with a letter Q? That's a hard one to...
Question.
Q question?
Quark.
Q quark, that works.
Quark.
Q quark. It's kind of like a Q quark, like you just sense if it's a good idea.
Quarter.
That doesn't really combo.
You just asked me for another word that starts with a Q.
Okay.
I'm just giving you more words that start with a Q. Swamp. Yeah. Yep. You want more?
Sure.
Smoke coming out right here. What? You can help me out in the chat.
Quick.
Quick. That's a good one. Quick.
Quick.
You know it. Who is it? The Six Flags uses Quick Queue? Or is it Busch Gardens?
It's one of two.
It's either Busch Gardens or Six Flags that uses Quick Queue.
Quantum.
Quantum.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Who else has got a Q word? Wendy H says last week the wait time at Soarin' stayed at 35 minutes, but it only took 15. Very good example.
Exactly.
Soarin' is hard though because you won't see it till you get in it. And we have actually walked in times where Wendy, it was just the opposite. They said 15. And we turned that corner and we're like, no, that is not 15.
Yeah.
And we got back out and came back later.
Sometimes you have to.
Oh, Quaharini. There's one. Quaharini. There you go.
That works.
It's an older word. Did you know Quaharini, the word itself, turned a year older this week? It did. On Monday, the word Quaharini is a year older. Yep.
But now I lost my train of thought. What was we talking about?
The Q. I was trying to see how long you were going to let me talk. I can't get you to forget your. I can't believe that worked. You were talking about the cues and looking at the cue and determining how long it was and stuff like that. And you had a really great thought. You were going to share it. So go ahead.
I was saying like, you know, spidey sense, like cue quirk.
Oh, you were looking for a Peter Tingle.
Yes. I was looking for a version of that.
You were looking for a spidey sense.
Oh, hold on. That is not a real word. There is no way.
Quinquagenarianism. Look it up. You got Google. Look it up. You want me to spell it for you?
No, it doesn't work.
I could go faster than that. Come on.
Copy. No, I can't work up.
He's looking that one up. I don't know that one. I did really good on my SATs too.
That word is someone who is 50 years old or in their 50s.
I was wondering about that because the first thing when I first saw that word, the first word that came into my mind was an octogenarian.
Is that 80s?
Someone who's 80 years old. So that's someone who's 50 years old. Hey, that's me.
Why is that type of word used like multiple times where I feel like every version of that may potentially give you a stroke trying to read it? Like hold on, I don't think we put it up. That's like 2 letters for me complete gibberish.
The Q word I always connect to this stream is questionable quality. Yes, our quality is always a question. What is going on here? Why am I watching this stream? They're always eating. Why? Is it really in 1080? Because I'm watching this on my 80-inch screen television and it looks blurry. Because you're really watching it at 480. You got to switch it up to 1080. And then the quality might look better resolution-wise, but content I can't help. Because I'm a what is it I am again?
Yeah, you try to read that.
I'm a quinquagenarian.
You're a Quinny.
I gotta keep it separated. Alright, let's get back out to the parks. Park Bros, there's your vocabulary word for the day. You can use it in talking about, hey, I've been watching this guy on YouTube. He's ear to ear magic. And he's a quinquagenarian who watches with his blackjack son. I don't know the word for 21.
Any kids that are watching, you need to use that word as many times a day in any situation you can. That is your homework.
And then find a way to put it with Zombie Chicken Jockey.
Do not listen to him. He's a bad influence.
Zombie Chicken Jockey.
Stop.
Let's get back out there and have some more fun. Thank you guys so much for hitting the thumbs up today. I don't know if we even have a chance. We probably don't have a chance in anything to get close to our 626 today, but we do have 300 people.
300?
We have 300 people who has been nice enough to say, you know what, I feel bad for this guy. And this poor guy and Owen has to put up with his dad. But thank you for everybody who's hit the thumbs up button. So remember, guys, at the ABC commissary, do not try to put your food away. Please leave your dishes at the table. Don't walk around with them. Don't try to put them in the trash can. There are no trash cans. That is somebody's purse. Don't put your dishes in there. I don't know you. That's her purse. Leave your dishes on the table.
Maybe Tori's class can use that word. Not sure if they can say it. Yeah, I agree.
When in there.
I fully graduated high school. I'm not even sure if I can say that. Put down your full.
I have graduated high school.
You graduated high school and college.
Yes, I did. I was the valedictorian, which doesn't mean anything, but people are like, there's no way he was valedictorian. Guy doesn't look like he has a lick of sense in him. You ready to go? Now we do leave our dishes on the table, but cast members do have to clean it up. So you would put that over there, closer to the side.
Oh, you can take this. Yep.
Steal your table.
Yeah, 100%.
And that way it's easier. Put your stuff on the tray. That way the cast members can at least pick it up and clean the table a little easier. So. Let's go outside. What does that number say now? 30?
30.
Okay. I kind of wanted to see a character today.
Maybe Chewie is there.
What are we gonna go do? Look at the line for Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway? What's our line standby for Tower?
Tower?
Probably an hour. An hour Tower?
95.
Ooh, an hour and a half a Tower.
Right times up there. The constant breaking down of rides has not been helping the overall wait time at all whatsoever.
At one point we had 3 of our major attractions here. We're down. And that just means all the other standby lines are going to go up.
Everyone's flooding to other places.
On this one?
So if you are somebody who watches our streams all the time, you enjoy hanging out with the Magic Crew community, and at some point or another you're like, I love to support the channel, but times are tough. Believe me, we understand that. I like to see people donate and have the PayPal song, but I just can't do that. Totally understand that. We don't want you, if you're ever in a scenario where you can't support in that way, please don't. We don't want you guys to be ever in a spot, or even harder in a spot, because of things like that. But a lot of you guys support in different ways. And one of the ways you can do so is if you ever do shopping on Amazon. All of the links that are in the description of our videos, and if you don't know what a description of a video is,
let us know in the chat. One of the mods will be glad to show you and tell you about it as well. But if you open up the description of our videos, for people who are looking for information on the equipment we use, we have a lot of links in there, and they are called affiliate links. What are affiliate links? It's an official thing with Amazon. The links that takes you to Amazon, but those links are attached to our account at Ear to Ear Magic for Amazon. The equipment that we buy and the things that we use through Amazon. And all of those links will take you to the products that they're listed for, because they are special affiliate links. If you click that link and you buy anything, not even the items that are listed, but if you click that link and do any other shopping on Amazon in that same session, a portion of your purchase will be given to us through Amazon for us as a credit to buy equipment in the future. So if we have to buy, like for instance, we need to buy more splitters. I have one splitter now, the other ones have gone bad, and we buy those every so often. And if there's a credit on Amazon on our account, then we can use that toward the purchase of other equipment and other things we need to use. So if at any point you purchase anything on Amazon, if you go and use one of those affiliate links to just get onto the website and then do any of your grocery shopping, any of your stuff for Father's Day, if you're just buying stuff for upcoming camp or something like that, click one of those affiliate links, do your shopping as normal. Everything's going to cost the same. You won't see any difference whatsoever, but a small portion of whatever you purchase will be donated to the channel from Amazon as a thank you from them to us for making a link out there that lets people shop on Amazon. It's been something that's been available for years. Most people know what an affiliate link is, but we want to make sure you guys know about that. So if you're thinking, you know, I'd love to give $5 or something like that, but times are tough, I get it. Use an affiliate link if you're going to be buying anything, and that small little action helps us out, but it takes nothing else out of your account, and it's a great way to support anybody, honestly, that has his affiliate links. A great way to support them kind of passively. So thank you guys for all those that do that. How you doing, Jorge? Jorge Gonzalez Jr. just hit the subscribe button today. Welcome in, Jorge. Everybody, welcome in our latest Magic Crew member. All right, where are we gonna go? You wanna go down Sunset Boulevard? Want to go down Sunset? Or do you want to try it?
Okay, here's the thing. Like, it does not seem... Well, no, it doesn't have memories.
I mean, we've got several switch packs over there.
Oh, yeah, it is coming up to that. Yeah, I was kind of considering it because it didn't look that long. My own concern now with the moving stuff, obviously, because we have a lot of people who have lightning lanes that are going to try to shove as many of those through as they can. So this line is going to move as fast. Yeah. So
at least for a short time period. Yeah. Let's go for a walk on Sunset.
You're not wearing any. Because we're talking about lines so much today, another thing we need to consider is that, yes, you can do the same gimmick and trick we do, that if a ride is down, that you get in line just as the ride comes up and get on the. You can do that. It is a very neat trick if you can pull it off. That being said, you also need to consider the fact that if a ride has been down for an extended period of time, everyone who's had a lightning lane is going to immediately come in there, and they're going to be trying to get as many lightning lane guests through as possible, and that will slow down the main.
When a ride has been down for a long period of time and it opens back up, all those who missed their lightning lanes will come flooding in. And if that line gets long, cast members will be given priority to those in the lightning lane to get that line down as quickly as possible. So it will make standby a little slower. Team Dina 21 says I missed a great movie ride.
It was a good ride.
And turn. So Jason, all of those links can be found at the bottom of our description. The description is the elongated caption that goes with every single one of our live streams. If you're watching on your phone, you close the live chat, you'll see something that says something to the effect of live. Disney's Hollywood Studios live stream, Disney World. Underneath it, it'll say 308 people watching, started 3 hours ago. And then you'll see a more button. Click that more button again and again, and you'll see the entire description. And at the bottom, you'll see equipment links. All of those do take you to the equipment if you're looking for that. But those are all affiliate links. And can be used. That's a cute shirt.
Oh, that is cute. That's cute. Oh, they have a lot of it.
All right, that's cool, except for the fact, can you imagine wearing that in the heat right now?
It's good material though. Good, it's comfy.
It's a half zip, long sleeve.
It's free. Up there we go. 70.
70.
May come in handy for a trip to Alaska.
We're going to Alaska.
Every
in the winter.
Every time for the next few months, we see like a long, like sleeve, just heavy jacket's gonna be. Maybe we should get it for Alaska. Also, a new course school.
All right, I'm gonna put you on the spot.
Okay.
What's her name?
Hey.
Good job. What's his name?
Sam.
No. You know her name, but you don't know his name?
It surprised me.
Wow, that's shocking. It's Carl.
Dang it.
Carl Fredrickson. I have just met you and I have forgotten your name. Oh.
It's not a lug.
It's not lug?
It's not a lug, but it can still hold a ball and it still has that resistant material.
That is shocking.
Rare find. Only 25.
Only 25.
That's a. I mean, if you like, even if you don't like we're in this.
If you don't like
stuff, if you don't like up, but you want like a bag that holds your water bottle at a decent price, that's a good find right there. And if you do like wearing exposure and want to hold a bottle, this is. Yeah. Good product. Put that back.
Life is a highway. I want to drive it all night long. Look, it's Nader. Hey, Nader, it's Mater. You see the Nader? Is Nader still here? Is Nader still here to see the Mater? I wanted to show the Mater to Nader. Eduardo, thank you so much for hanging out with us today. Have a great Wednesday. We'll see you tomorrow in the parks.
Are they? Please tell me there are 5 different flavors.
Yes.
Fear grape, anger cinnamon. Oh, hold on. No.
Sadness blue raspberry. Joy lemon.
That
and
last one.
Disgust is.
No.
Pickle.
No.
Does that say pickle?
It says pickle.
That says pickle. That's a pickle. That's funny.
What's this cost? $160 per two. What's the price?
How much? It's free? Oh, it's free.
No, that's something.
I like it when it's free. We can scan it. They should put prices on things.
Yeah,
I
I like it when
they'd sell more things if people knew how much they were.
I like it when I know how much I'm paying for something.
Pickle. Eat a pickle.
Pickle cotton candy. I don't think I would try that. My goodness. Wow. I get it. You have to match your favorite disgust with pickle.
Pickles are becoming a lot more of a common flavor lately.
Yeah, more
more pickle everything. Would you guys try the pickle?
I mean, I'm not.
Hey, Jess.
I'm not saying you can't use a creative flavor and all that matter. I think cinnamon for anger, that is a great way. Just
pickle.
I mean, maybe it's like the pickle shake where it isn't like necessarily dill based. Maybe it's vanilla and with a little bit of dill in the background. What are you doing?
Pickle shake. Who in the chat would actually try it? I'd try it.
Hey, hop in your stroller, please. You got a ride? You got a ride for you to go around. Hey, honey, I've got a ride for you to go ride. Let's go.
Hi, I'm Dory. And this here is Fabio.
Yeah, that's great.
Wow. Ooh, it's hot out here again. You want to see if anybody's old? Ask them if they've ever been to Hollywood Studios and seen the Hollywood Players. If they say yes, you're like, old! Nick says I would try it for a free trip to Disney. That doesn't count, Nick. You jump in front of a moving bus for a free trip to Disney. That's not the same level.
I mean, I think there's a lot of things people would go for a free trip to Disney. In fact, you know, good icebreaker. What would you be willing to do for a free trip to Disney? How far would you be willing to go?
What would you do for a trip to Disney?
What would be the line, like the worst thing you could do, like the highest line, right up to the line, before you say that's too much, I'm not doing it?
I would be willing, since I live at Disney World, I'm going to make it to Disneyland, I would be willing to try and eat a soft shell crab for a trip to Disneyland. Oh, for me it is. For me, that's a big thing.
Is it so bad that like your body has like a negative reaction as you're eating it?
Oh, I'm not gonna have an allergic reaction to it.
Like gagging or something like that.
I just soft shell crab. It doesn't mesh. Now, I will eat crab legs all day long. You give me Alaskan crab legs, and you will have to ask me to leave the restaurant.
It's gonna be in your face.
But soft shell crab? No. No. Just no. PRK says soft shell crabs are yummy. I'm so thankful for people like you, PRK, who can eat those so that I don't feel bad that they go uneaten. To see the light.
Since we're talking about roasting, I think the first one I might do too is like I'd be willing to like hold like either a tarantula or a snake for.
Oh, I would hold a tarantula just because. As long as the guy who's giving it to me is like the trainer and can help out.
Honestly,
knows what they're doing.
I feel like I may need a crossed out snake because I feel like there are a lot of snakes where I would just want to like, oh, that's cool.
I would be willing to do a very, 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 very small snake or a non-biting snake. Like if it's gonna squeeze me, that's fine. I don't like the bites. I don't like the danger noodles that bite. All right, let's go look at our line. 95 minutes and it's not outside the queue. I'm a little speculative about that.
Little fishy.
That's just me being a quincentenarian. See, I don't know. That doesn't seem like an hour and a half, dude.
You want again?
Let's do it. Let's try it out.
I mean, if it's in within like the first 2 steps.
We'll know quick enough.
Yeah.
That's how far around here it is. Dude, this is not an. Oh, are we done? Are we just only moving? Do we only have one side working? Let's give it a try. Somebody gonna stopwatch us? Turn on a stopwatch. Let's see what we got going on.
Where's the line actually? It's Robin around there.
Dude, the last time we were in this line, we stopped here. So the question is it moving slowly? And is there only they only have one side operating? So therefore the line that you're looking at moves twice as slow. Everybody seems to be very comfortable. That's not a good sign. Let's give it a couple of seconds. Is it just hot or is nobody moving? We'll see. Timestamp 1:38 p.m. Ba-bum. We'll see what happens. You know, it says, yes, do it. Tower of Terror is my absolute favorite ride. Everyone's sitting down. That's not a good sign, dude. I don't think any ride line should be sitting down.
I think if we're here for about 10 minutes and the line hasn't moved as soon as we can get out.
Okay, I'm starting to see it move a little bit. Let's see how much it moves.
Thank God I still have water left.
Water. H2O.
When we left ABC, I did not refill.
Some high quality H2O. You've never seen The Water Boy. Do you even know that that's a movie? You ever heard that name?
Why does that sound like a horror movie?
It is. It's about a guy who kills people with hydration.
Yeah, that checks out. I can only do Tower of Terror via video. IRL wouldn't be good. Okay, 3 strands for a free Disney trip. Would you ride this once?
Would you, if you were willing to ride Tower of Terror when you came, would you do that for to get a full refund for your Disney trip? I think there's pretty much nothing I would not do to get a full refund of a trip. But it'd have to be pretty terrible.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, we're gonna see. We've just moved up, what? 15 people, if that. And by the way, the entire time we've been in line, nobody else has gotten in line behind us. But this is the idea of the science of what we were talking about earlier. Look at how long the line is, And then let's use the cues to see if whether or not it really is something we want to try
Okay,
out.
3 Strand says he would be up to it, but the Lux Resort, Park Harpers, and Lightning Lanes would have to be included.
Wow. That's not that bad of a ride. All right, we're gonna give it another 5 minutes to see how we're moving up. If we only move up another, 10, 15 feet in 10 minutes, then something's up.
Something's going on.
Something's not right in Dodge. Quarini says, I wouldn't do a timeshare presentation because that's a line I wouldn't cross for anything. But it's only 60 minutes, Quarini. 60 minutes. It's 60 minutes of your time. You can get out. Just give us 1 hour. And then another hour after that. And hang on, sit here. Let me go get my boss. We'll be here just 1 more hour. I'm willing to bet money that we're down to one side of the tower. We have a side down. The great thing about Tower of Terror, if one goes down, they can still have the other side's operational. Yeah.
It'll only be at half efficiency, so the line won't go much slower. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it.
Yeah, if we're how long have we been in line? We got in line at 1:38.
It's 1:43.
So we've been in line for 5 minutes. And
we have
have
moved
gone
forward
from
5 inches.
Here to there in 5 minutes.
Okay, so
We got a lot more there. We got a lot more theirs.
20, 25, 30, 35.
This is going to be at least an hour and 10 minutes.
It's going to take like 30 seconds just to get to the other side of that push. 30 seconds, 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
I speak too much gibberish.
Yeah. Want to step back out? I don't want to make you have to guys wait for an hour. But that's a test. All right, let's step back out. But it was good to check. That's why we wanted to check. Know the length of the line. Know how fast it should be moving. We've obviously got a half of the ride down. I had a feeling that was the case because too many people were very relaxed sitting down in the ride. So
like if it was moving pretty quickly, you would be leaning, but you may not be close.
You would never really have a chance to sit down. All right. I love this music though.
I wonder if the reason they removed some of the trees so you can see a tower.
Another clue that this is not running at full capacity? Huh? There's another clue that this is not running at full capacity. Listen for the screams. People aren't screaming as often. So, thank you guys.
There you are.
So I kind of wish they didn't remove some of the trees because that provides some much in your area.
I know. I liked it when it was much more shady in there. A lot darker. And the mister, you know what? This is hot enough. The misters should be turned on. The misters that mist the mist that you like to mist when you're ridden by the misters. That mist. You need those on hot days. And not all queue lines have misters. But the nice breeze coming through really does help. We could go ride Beauty and the Beast. Beauty and the Beast. really does help. So tomorrow, guys, tomorrow is the grand opening day of Epic Universe. Which means every vlogger, blogger, social media influencer across the entire United States will not be at Walt Disney World. That'd be weird. And so I guess the big question is, you know, we've been talking about this for months. The time is coming. We're taking our family there next Tuesday. Somebody's excited. Here's the real question. People have been talking about this forever, and they've joked about this forever. Opening day of Epic Universe, I bet the Magic Kingdom is just completely empty.
We can see that.
Should we find out tomorrow?
I think we should find out.
What do you guys think? Should we go out of our way tomorrow to take you guys to the Magic Kingdom to put that to the test? Will Epic Universe really empty out the Magic Kingdom? You come join us tomorrow and find out. Take you guys back over to Magic Kingdom. We didn't get to have Magic Kingdom money this week. So what do you guys think? Park Bro says, I'm guessing tomorrow would be a good day to go to all 4 parks. I'm hesitant about that. It's going to be the day before Memorial Day weekend. The day before the full Memorial Day weekend.
And people who are on a vacation who don't have tickets to Epic Universe, they may fill that in with a Disney Park day.
So I think tomorrow, maybe put that to the test. You guys want to come join us tomorrow for some fun across the parks to see what does Disney World really look like on a day of a grand opening of a brand new park. Our first park, brand new park to open since Animal Kingdom back in the late 90s. Big deal. So. I do like this one though. All right, so two of you guys have already suggested we do a 4-part challenge tomorrow. We ride at least a ride and we do something at every single one of the 4 parks. That's a lot of work. That'd really wear you out too. Whoa! Whoa! That really hurts. Such a crick in the neck.
We are probably going to see.
Why haven't we already seen it? Why haven't we already seen it? Honestly, this is new and a few other things are new.
Why can't we?
But none of this is like live action stuff. Where's all the live action merch? They have a ton of Stitch merch available, but where's all the live action Stitch? This got on his. Does it come out? Does it come off? It must.
It does.
It's
but
got
he's
to.
attached.
Well, but how does it come out? Huh? I wonder how.
You pull like his arms and legs out.
You just pull him out.
Yeah.
Got a little thing on his backpack. That's cute. Everything's furry though.
You can, yeah. You can carry Stitch with you, but just may get dirty.
Oh, when it gets wet, you'll be smelling like a wet dog. Just like Stitch.
Just like Stitch. You'll be
okay. Wet dog. All right, guess the price.
I didn't have to price that. I'm gonna go.
This is the kid's backpack, by the way, guys. The whole backpack's a plush. Everything's plushy. Plushy, plushy, plushy.
I'm gonna say 45.
45? Ooh, really? Wow, that's low.
I know. Sometimes
And it comes with a plush. You looked at it.
I did not. I did not. I
Look,
swear.
you saw it already.
I walked away. And I did not get to read it.
No.
Like it started out with like 50, but I was like, no, there's no way they're gonna charge 50. That's way too much.
How in the world did you get that one right? That hit that nail on the head.
Dot. No more, no less. No less than. Well, they haven't brought out any like specific merch that says the volume's on it, but they brought out a lot of these like pictures and posters and decorations and whatnot.
But we haven't seen any merch that actually has the live action Stitch on it. Yeah, I need this to wear in the parks tomorrow.
Guess it's gonna be cold?
Yeah, it's gonna be freezing.
Really?
94 degrees? Yeah. What you thinking about? Nothing. Winnie the Pooh, Winnie the Pooh. Richard, I'm going to tell you, it won't do you any good. Stitch, Lilo and Stitch came out in 2002, okay? 2002. Even before the movie comes out. In my mind, and this has not been documented, but in my mind, is for what I see, other than Mickey Mouse, there is more Stitch merch available than any other Disney character here at the parks. Stitch is not going away. I would say embrace him, love him for different reasons, move beyond. I just don't think Stitch is going anywhere. People love that guy, and I think he's going to stick around for a bit.
Why, hello there. A little snack roll of something.
Need more cowbell.
I can mimic the.
You see, it's got the Earful Tower on there.
Really cool about this.
Oh, it's got the name Earful Tower too.
Very
Cool.
similar to the sign, just on the front. Sturdy handle, and you can also recreate the sound of a turn signal.
Only until you take the piece of paper out inside.
I had it before. I can't recreate the sound now. There we go. I can't do it.
Be careful behind you.
May I knock someone out with a water ball.
Boom, boom, boom.
4th of July. America.
America.
What in the world is a kilometer? We don't do that here.
We don't know them meters.
No meters.
The only thing we use a meter stick for around here is the discipline. Oh, that's sparkly. We're in Sparkle Nation.
I'm so glad I gave just a light tap.
Fine.
I hit the entire shelf, so if I did that too hard, every single one would light up. Oh, thank goodness that's the only one song. Okay. We saw a Stitch version of this a while ago when Stitch was staying flat. You can go from white, blue, and not on. So, same exact product, same exact concept, different item. We're just gonna walk out of the store for some reason.
And we're walking.
We're walking.
That was that way before I got in here. You gotta be careful about how close you put those strollers to the shelves.
Someone just got their hands on a free Stitch mug. Free with the price of what was on it. This is new.
Yeah, I haven't seen these before.
very retro design. Drawstring bag. I've seen this bag before. Drawstring bag with a like latch on top. This is it when it's not.
Oh, like that wasn't me who did that. I didn't touch it. Was that you, Scoop? No.
Raggy. Brass.
Raggy. Real.
There's brass everywhere.
Completely different look than what I've seen them do before.
We also have some different colors. World of Magic and Imagination.
World of Magic and Imagination.
Check it back.
Welcome, everybody.
That's a neat design.
Welcome, everybody.
I approve this design.
Oh, it's a cool design. It's completely different than what we've seen before.
We saw this other day.
Yep, we saw that one. Show starts next Tuesday, guys. Villains World Tour.
Villains on Fairly Ever After starts where Lightning McQueen's Training Academy used to be.
Canvas Lounge Fly Backpack is on sale for $50 right now. Forever in a Dream. More villains.
With new Star Wars collections.
We saw one of these villains yesterday. Where is he? He's not on here. Wow, he got
snubbed.
He got blacklisted off the. That's pretty bad when you can't even hang out with your villain friends. Even the villains are like, nope, we want nothing to do with you. He's not even on here.
I mean,
wow.
He's on the back? No.
Wow.
Like it's not safe for him to bring him into the theater because the croc follows him everywhere. Can't have a live animal in the theater.
Oh well.
Except for the
probably because he smells like fish.
I like how I say that. Can't bring a live animal in the theater, and you both have like Scar and.
I've never worn a Roosevelt shirt before.
But it has a very nice feel to it.
It feels nice. I wonder how it breathes. How does it sweat?
Well, I mean, isn't there like a pocket on the? Nope, there's not. I thought there
No,
was.
not that type of shirt. Not that type of shirt. Haunted Mansion one, the Tiki Room one. Look, you don't have to look far and wide for a Stitch anything, but to search for Donald, I bet you can only find 2 or 3 things in each part.
Poor Donald, it was like his 90th anniversary.
#1 Doug, but he's still like #7 on the list of character items to be found.
He got like a pair of ears, a magic band, now with Ant. That's just this book.
Okay, Stitch. No Donald, but Stitch, yes. Okay. New Stitch collection, Disney Pandora.
Are you sure to also come to this size one?
Look, you get Stitch earrings, the Stitch ring, necklace pendant, Pandora charms. Sit on that side too.
Something different.
And now for something completely different. If you purchase any 4 Disney Stitch jewelry styles, you can get a limited edition jewelry case with Stitch. I mean, can you say no to 4 or more Stitch jewelry pieces? How you doing, Crown B? Thanks, Shoshana B. Have an awesome time this afternoon. We'll see you hopefully tomorrow. Be good. Or just be good at what you're doing. It's so hot they have the door to Starbucks closed. That says a lot. Let's go check out Five and Dime. Doing good, Crown B. Whoa, there's a treat.
His body needs to find a happy medium and not a happy medium.
And before you make any judgments about that, the lug bags. I was really sad to see we could not find the Orangeburg lug bag yesterday at Epcot. They put it on sale, they put it on clearance, and then it's gone. They sell out. No, dude, I almost came home. Can you say that word?
Kashik?
Kashik.
Kashik?
Kashik.
Is that the name of
Kashik and meet me outside?
Kashik?
That's Chewie's homeworld, isn't it? Isn't it where the Wookiees live?
Is that the sound of you accidentally
where the Wookiee wild things are?
Is that the sound of you accidentally like stepping on like a twig in the forest?
No, that's what happens when you land your ship inside their treetops. But when we were, hang on, I got a picture. When I don't know if you guys know this, but you know, there's a lot of things when you get on a ship tour like we did on Monday, that when it comes to shopping, you can't do any shopping because the shops don't open until the boat leaves the shore.
Yeah.
So you have to be on the cruise. So tours, we're like, oh, we can look at it, but we can't buy it. But there was something, and I almost bought it, and I wish I had. That's okay, we'll be on it later. On the Utopia of the Seas, we were doing the ship tour, right? And we went by Starbucks. And if you go on some of the bigger, newer ships for the Royal Caribbean, guess what? They have individual Been There series cups for Starbucks, and they have one for Utopia of the Seas. And Starbucks was open because they're selling coffee as you come on board the ship. I almost bought a Utopia of the Seas mug just because I could, right? So, as a reminder, if you go on Royal Caribbean ships, and like if you go on the Icon, the Star of the Seas comes out and debuts this fall in end of August. If you want to be on one of those maiden voyages, let us know. But here's the thing. If you get on one of these brand new, awesome, gigantic ships on Royal Caribbean, go to the Starbucks and see if they have a Been There series for that ship. You can buy a cup that has a Starbucks logo on it just for that cruise ship. So there you go. Utopia of the Seas has their own cup. I didn't get it on Monday. I should have, which means I got to go back in July and get my Utopia of the Seas mug. So this is a little reminder if you guys don't know about it. It's a really cool souvenir. If you collect coffee mugs, why not have a Starbucks mug from the ship you were just on? people. Gosh, OP Mama says the springtime surprise Run Disney lug bag, water bottle bag is at the Vineland Character Warehouse for $25 at the moment. That's sweet. Thank you, OP Mama. Are you okay?
No.
Maybe you should not.
I'm never okay.
I don't know if I should take you to Epic Universe. You seem like it's causing you undue stress. Maybe you should stay home. Somebody want to go in Owen's place? I got an extra ticket.
I'm gonna walk in. I'm just gonna turn into like a feral animal. I'm gonna like be foaming at the mouth.
He's gonna bite me or something just because he can't stand it out of excitement.
Well, what is that thing that's going into Super Nintendo Land? Is that someone on a Baron? Oh no, that's Owen. Hi, Owen.
You won't be the only one. People are gonna be losing it tomorrow. You know, I love Stitch. I am a big Stitch fan. He's my spirit animal. But I have a line. I do have a line. I would love to see the live action Stitch. I don't know when I'm going to see it, but I will see it eventually. But I love Stitch. He's just, you know, he's always been a part of our streams and our channel and our Ohana. But we all have lines. You want to know what my line is? My line is right here. Looks like he got run over by Steamroller. What happened to Stitch? That's scary. He's like an otter.
Rabbos.
I'm not a big fan of that design. Makes the characters look a little weird. Look! Oh, check this out. This one's really cool. By the way, if you'd like to have a vacation, reach out to us. Scan the code. Look, it's a Mike Wazowski coffee mug, Owen. That's cool. Look at that, guys. You like Monsters Inc? That is a sweet mug.
Oh my goodness.
Look at that. Look at the bottom. That is funny. Oh, that's perfect. All right. So. Alrighty.
Well, they sell the popcorn bucket ornaments.
Over here? Oh yeah, they do.
I think they're neat.
You can get popcorn. Christmas ornaments.
They go when you open them. There is the balloon. This is really cool bump. It's weird that I have this over here, but
When you open them up, they line up.
Yeah. More problems. It's weird that I have this bucket here where it's only debuted in Disneyland, but cool ornament are the same. They also have this one, which is it's a unique design. Eat popcorn out of my mouth like a bird.
He doesn't line up. He's not.
The tab hasn't been pulled. I can see if I can buy one with a tab that has been pulled from it. Well, I'm not going to pull any more tabs because I'm going to waste battery. So, press right and singer.
We have not had this popcorn bucket though. This is not a Disney World bucket.
This is also Disneyland?
It's gotta be Disneyland. We've never had an R2-D2 popcorn bucket. Just messed up. They'll give us the ornament, but they won't give us the bucket. Give us the bucket! Show me the bucket!
All right, 3 strands, be good.
Have a good one. We'll see you tomorrow. All right, Owen. We're going to go. I was checking the magic bands. TLP told him to do a little shopping. Look and see if you can find one that you just can't live without. Genie one?
There's one that
Bueller? Bueller? Looking for Tower of Terror?
This one looks kind of cool. I've been considering. There's also this one that I don't think I've seen here before.
What about this one? This one's a good one. Yes, good one. Best one here. Okay.
No, okay, give me your hand. Give me your hand.
Oh yeah. Good band.
Let's have this one. Yeah, let me look around the other parks before making a decision, but I may end up going with that one. Or maybe just teal. I like teal.
Teal?
Teal. I like the color teal. I'm a teal kind of guy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so that was the... I really wish they had the same band I got last time in stock, because, I mean, it's okay, but it's just not his RSU. Like, come on.
It's got Stitch on it.
That's like your one qualifier for you. Doesn't have Stitch. Without.
That's his old one. And
It
they wear out
spiral.
after a while.
It has the spiral. I'm making minis on here, but the design is much better.
That's what I like about the Stitch one, is because when it does light up during the fireworks and stuff, all you can see is his teeth going "Rawr," like that. What's your favorite movie? How about this one? Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Wrong movie.
Oh, sorry. You got Star Wars. You got lots of Star Wars. Lady and the Champ. Dog Band. That's your basic colors.
It's bright.
It is very bright.
We're in that time of year where every time you walk outside, you have to like
go blind.
You have to like stop.
I go blind.
Because your eyes need to adjust.
I go blind. Weird science.
I can't see nothing. Right?
Glamorous Grace says my sister would love the Pocahontas Magic Band. Brown V is all about the Cinderella one. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys for joining us here today. It's weird to be back. We're getting slowly back into our normal pace after being gone last week for a group cruise. As someone who streams every weekday, it's weird to get off that schedule a little bit. It takes a while to kind of get back onto it, but it's going to happen. But, you know, as soon as we get back, then we have Memorial Day weekend. So we have got something majorly important to take care of on a personal side of things and for our family this weekend. So we will not be streaming Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, but we will be back Memorial Day, hanging out with you guys next Monday. And then Tuesday, we're taking the family to Epic Universe. So we will not be streaming on Tuesday either. So a lot of times it's weird to not stream a day or two.
It's been a chaotic month.
But to have so many different reasons not to. But they have to be pretty monumental for us not to do that. But we're going to send it off tomorrow for the week. So come and join us tomorrow as we get back into the parks. Everybody's been joking. Epic Universe Grand Opening Day means that the Walt Disney World parks will be empty. What a perfect time to go. We're going to put that to the test. Come and join us tomorrow. We'll see what the parks look like. And we'll get ourselves in the mood and prepared for a little Epic Universe for our family next week as well. So thank you to everybody who's come in today. Hit the thumbs up button. Come in here and subscribe to come join us here in the future. To anyone who's just for the first time popped in and just enjoyed being a part of the community for a bit, we hope that you guys enjoyed it enough that you subscribe. Come back and join us in the future. We're getting ready to celebrate our 5th anniversary of streaming in the parks on the regular. So, been doing this a while, half a decade. So, as we close out today, also just want to remind you guys, next time you get ready to do any kind of travel, we'd love it if you guys would give us an opportunity to be your travel agent. If you've never had a travel agent before, you wonder if is there a benefit? Is it worth the extra money you have to pay? First of all, there's no additional costs. We charge you nothing to be your agent, and you pay the same price if you call Disney or Universal or Disney Cruise Line or Royal Caribbean directly. You're going to pay the same price, if not cheaper, because we're not going to let you get away with paying full price if we can find a way to make it cheaper. So reach out to us, guys. Let us be a part of your next vacation planning, whatever it may be. Last minute trip this summer, getting prepared for Halloween this fall, or you're already going to start booking and planning for the Christmas holiday season. Reach out to us and go to eartoearmagic.com, fill out one of the travel inquiry forms, whether it's for Disney, Universal Cruises, or general travel. And we would love to hear from you guys. Fill out a form, and we will get back to you guys, either Susan or Heather. We'll ask you some questions, get you some quotes, go through the whole process, and help you all the way through getting here. And even maybe if you need some transportation to and from the airport, we can make that happen. And just make sure that you guys have somebody there to answer your questions and not have to, first of all, do it yourself, or 2, please don't crowdsource it. Please don't take information from people that you do not know on the internet who may or may not have ever actually been there. So reach out. We'd love to be a part of your next vacation. Thank you, guys. As a small business owner, it means the world to us when you already are a client and you refer someone else to us. If you know someone else who needs to go and do some travel, we would love if you would let them know about us as well. So, Magic Crew, thank you so much for having some fun with us today. Take care of each other. Don't forget, community is extremely important to you, and you have to put into it to get anything out of it. It's just the way it works in life. So we hope that you will be a part of your community, whether it's virtual or in reality, by doing 3 things. Share a laugh, share a smile, share a compliment. But whatever you do, be the sunshine in somebody else's day. From all of us here at Ear to Ear Magic, thank you so very much for being a part of our day today. Thank you for sharing your time, and we can't wait to see you guys tomorrow in the parks. Thanks, everybody. Have a great one. We'll see you again real soon. Thank you, Jen. Thank you, Captain Good Guy. We'll see you guys real soon. Thanks, Nick. Thank you, Tony. I'm a little disappointed we get to get on Tower today, Tony. I really wanted to, too. Disney Lisa, have a great afternoon. For all of you people who are down the south, make sure to hydrate. Stay cool. Everybody up in the north. Oh, man, what are you guys doing in 50-degree weather? It's so nice. It's crazy. Such a dichotomy. That's another good word, dichotomy. Dichotomy.
Does it start with a Q, though?
No, it starts with a D. Dichotomy. I like dichotomies. Like a good dichotomy is like, it's just a great way to do things.
You're the better photographer.
I love Crown Peace comment like what? The internet has never lied.
Internet doesn't lie.
The internet doesn't lie.
Internet knows all.
The moon isn't real.
The earth is flat.
Yeah.
And everything you eat at Disney World is a perfect food. It's worth it.